What's up, guys? I just have a quick and special message for you guys, a very special message for you guys. I'm excited to talk about it. I'm talking about our very first sponsor. Let's go. Yes, sir. Our very first sponsor for this channel. It's a clothing brand called N30, as you can see from the shirt that I'm currently wearing right here. It's fire, right? You know, I really rock with it. It's very comfortable, stylish shirt. You know, it fits very good. And, you know, they got a lot of options for you guys. So when you hit the link in the description down below, you can go and browse what they got. They got hoodies, they got shirts, they got underwear for you guys to look fresh and stylish during this fall and winter. Because, you know, sometimes it's difficult to find that cool hoodie or that cool shirt that, you know, that fits good. And at the same time, it's stylish and it's comfortable. But N30 got you hooked up for that. So if you hit the link in the description, browse what they got, and at checkout, you can use the code FEV and get a 25% discount. Oh my God, 25%. That sounds cool for me, at least. That sounds fire. You know, it's a very special offer for you guys. So make sure you go to hit the link in the bio. So, and check out what they got. Use the code. And the code lasts until the end of September. But I promise you guys it's very worth it, especially like they got some cool stuff on there. So make sure to check them out. Use code FEV. And, you know, later on, if you want, post on Instagram, hashtag FEV, hashtag N30, hashtag FEV25, you know, post on Instagram or something, you know, what you got on, what you cops. Because we really rock with it. And I promise you guys will too. So again, hit the link in the description. FEV25 checkout end of September, and love you guys. What's good, people? Welcome back to the Football is Vida channel, where today we got a long-awaited video for you guys. You know, something I've been talking about in the past for a couple times, you know, through my last videos, you know, something about, you know, we're going to talk about the best club in the world, the best club of all time, the club that us three love so much. You know, you can see the stress behind me, how much love we have for this team. We're going to be talking about Barcelona, the best team out there right now. Top of the league, Hansi Flick era. You know, we got a lot of shit to say today. We're going to talk about a little bit about the current squad nowadays, how it's doing, you know, how the Flick era is going so far in the first 4 games. It's been 4 games, right?
Yeah,
four games, 12 out of 12. Madrid. We're going to talk about, you know, what we expect for this team, what we expect for the league this season, Champions League. We're going to talk about everything again. You know, so this might be a long video because we got a lot to say. Honestly, we have a lot to say. So be ready for that, especially for you Barca fans. Be ready for that. So before we start, let me present the table really quick. Right here to my left, we got the boy Jason.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo. A good, great start to the season. Everything can't complain about nothing. So start this, run it.
And here to my right, we got a new face. You know, he was in the first ever video that I posted for the Prem predictions, but we didn't have video for that. And yeah, so this is his first video appearance. We got the boy Andy
go. Yo, pleasure to be here with you guys, chatting Barca.
Yes, sir. You know, this is something, you know, we are very passionate about. We love the club, and we have a lot to say. You guys ready to talk?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get into it.
So again, I guess the first question I got for you guys is, how did you guys feel about Xavi?
I mean, Xavi, you already know, it came at a very desperate time in our little era and everything. So won us a title, the first league and everything. The first season he was there, and I don't know. I just know he like did everything he could, and he brought La Mesa into the front foot, and he made us really rely on them and everything. So I got a lot of respect for him.
Sure, for sure. What about you, Andy?
Yeah. We were living through some chaotic times, you know, with our previous coaches. Xavi was just chilling in Saudi Arabia. You know, he was coaching out there, but obviously you're not coaching at an intensity as you do when you're at Barca. So he came in, you know, he made the team feel comfortable, made them happy, like playing soccer again.
Because he really loves the team.
Yeah, exactly. So
for sure, yeah. I mean, yeah, Xavi. You know, like you said, this was Xavi's first actual, you know, big European team that he's coaching. And again, everyone knows that coaching a team like Real Madrid, Barcelona, even Manchester United, you could say, are, you know, these teams have history. They've accomplished so much. They won so much. So the expectation is always going to be high. We're not like Arsenal fans, like Jose. So second place is fine. But, you know, we want to win. So the expectation is always high to win everything.
For sure.
You know, win everything there is. And you know, we gotta respect Xavi for what he's done since coming in. You know, when he came in, he brought us from ninth to second place, which was very impressive with the team he had. You know, he had to. You know, the squad was not amazing at that point. He had to bring in Aubameyang, Ferran, Adama Traore.
Yeah.
You know,
he changed the energy.
Yeah, he changed the energy for sure. You know, he surprised us a lot.
Yep.
In his first full season, he won the league. That was, again, going against a Real Madrid squad that won the Champions League the year before. Everyone is expecting them to win it again. But, you know, Xavi said, nah, we're going to do it this
Another big thing Xavi did was put confidence into the youngsters.
For sure,
you saw him starting Xavi, Pedri, Araujo. He would just inject confidence. He'd be like, yeah, you guys are going to play. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he put a lot of trust in them.
Put a lot of trust in them.
Very important to us. Like, he developed them a lot, especially like when he gave Yamal his first ever start for the senior team. Like, much credit to him. I mean, so much credit that, like, a lot that we're seeing currently in the squad, we got to give credit to Xavi, you know.
That's right.
Like, Rafinha's incredible form. Like, Xavi wanted Rafinha. He's the one that signed him. He's the one that knew that he was this good. You know, unfortunately, when it comes to Xavi, there were a lot of problems. I think the main thing was the financial issue. We really couldn't back him to the level that he needed to be backed.
Facts.
And also some incompetence from him because, you know, it's his first ever manager, like, job, coaching a big team in Europe. You know, Champions League wasn't amazing. Yeah. Last year's run was heartbreaking. I think we've talked about it a little bit later, but you know, Xavi really impressed, and I hope he just gets more experience somewhere else.
Literally, that's the only thing I'm asking.
He has to come back.
Hopefully, he has a role later on, and
he has to
come back, even if it's not a coach.
Because what he did, like with the little experience he had, is very impressive. Imagine now with a couple more years of experience. He can be top tier for us.
And all our youngsters are going to be either probably in their prime, 23, 24.
Facts.
No one has still yet hit their prime yet, so still got a lot of hopes for that.
That's right.
So
I just don't like how
we future's bright.
Nah, of course, but bright. Knowing that Xavi's like a Barca legend and everything, like I don't like how his exit was.
Nah, definitely not.
And everything because
with the president and all that, you know, there's a few things he said that like I think cost him his job, like.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah,
like I think he was saying that Barca needed to be less competitive. He said that they were gonna be less competitive for a few years because we were rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? But and I think that rubbed Laporta the wrong way. So
completely.
Yeah, I think the main thing was just him saying that the financial issue is terrible right now. We can't make any signings. Like, bro, this summer transfer, we made one signing.
Not for real.
We made one. Like,
but look at how we started, though.
And it was true. Like, our financial issues were very high. We really couldn't make any top tier signings like we wanted. Like this summer, we were catfished the whole summer, thinking we were going to get a lot of other players. Nico, we didn't get like Nico.
1-to-1 rule.
Yeah, so I think I mean that's something I said about Laporta. Remember from his last interview, you were saying that you know, why isn't he just honest? Like, why is he capping? Why is he still saying, yo, like, no, we're good financially? Like, I mean, my opinion was that he just doesn't want to make the club look bad for the other people. I feel like if people see that you're in a terrible financial situation and the president is confirming it, they might want to take advantage of you in some sort of ways or might not want to negotiate or be like, yo, you know, again, take advantage of you somehow. So I can understand him saying, nah, we're good right now. We're chilling. You know, it has gone better. 100% has gone better. We've seen like the margins of the, you know, the wages has gone down tremendously.
We're building a whole new stadium.
A whole new stadium coming through.
And we finally got a second shirt.
The Nike deal finally went through and everything.
Away jersey.
But like, I understand why Laporte is going to be like that because he's going into his last year of his contract and everything. So obviously, he doesn't want to go into every press conference.
There was a lot of like previous mistakes with like old presidents that fucked us with money. Barto like put us in the dirt. You know, with that Neymar money, we could have spread the love. You know what I mean? That was to go to like at least 7 solid players. My man gave it to 3 players who I know you guys know.
Gosh.
Not only that though, like the wages, bro. Like I literally I saw the wage
contracts.
bill,
the contracts that
I
they do.
saw Umtiti was making $600K a week. I'm like, what?
Come on, man.
Umtiti was good for us, but bro, $600K is that's ridiculous, bro. Like now, like the highest paid is Frankie right now. He's making like $700.
Hey, World Cup champion Umtiti.
That's true, but like after that World Cup, he went. He went down. I can understand because Umtiti was very good for us at one point, but after that World Cup, he just went down.
It was after his injury.
Yeah, after his injury,
right.
he just completely fell off. So I mean, yeah, as much as we can judge Laporta, he's actually done some good things for us. Yeah, we can, maybe forgive him a little bit, but there's still some pain in the heart from us. So, I guess we can now move on to the Flick era.
Yes,
so how did you guys feel when Flick got signed? Did you like the signing? Did you like him coming in?
You go.
So I had just remembered from the Bayern defeat, when we got our ass kicked 8-2. I remember he was like Bayern's coach, and his team was brolic. Like they would train. I remember like seeing like pictures of like their like I think it was Goretzka. Like he got built with like under Flick and stuff.
Coutinho too.
So
Coutinho got really built.
Coutinho. So like I know his teams were like disciplined and like attacking minded, but I was still down about Xavi getting the boot. So I was just like, I want to see it first. You know what I'm saying? Like like he's our coach and stuff, but I want to see it to believe it. And from what I've seen, like these first 4 games, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Flick, to be honest. I can't complain, but it's not about how you start; it's about how you finish. And
facts.
But I like the mentality he's putting into our players. I think we're becoming a more physical team, so I like that. And so far not bad. He's growing. He's growing on me.
Yeah, we definitely got a lot of like youngsters and everything. So like the fact that he's more like worried about like fitness and like building up strength and everything, like I know it's going to be good for everyone that's under 20 like at this point. So I know that's good and everything.
No, definitely.
But there's definitely a lot of like what is when I was like first like introduced with Flick and everything. Yeah. Like you said, I was excited about the like him like being coming from Bayern and everything. So like I know he's like a well established like coach.
Yeah.
Did good things for Germany and everything. So I'm excited for him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we can all agree we wanted Xavi to stay during that summer.
Sure did.
But you know why though? Like the like things only started clicking like that last end of the season. Like those last probably like the second half of the season.
He was leaving, bro. We just started balling out crazy.
Let me ask you guys something. If Araujo doesn't get that red card and Barca makes it to the finals, and we win
bro,
it,
we'll talk about that
if
later,
Araujo's dumbass did not get that red card, we would have won the Champions League.
Or
we
does
would
he
have
go
lifted.
still?
No. Yamal would have had.
You think Xavi would have stayed? He would have been our coach this year?
Yeah, for sure. Like
debut seasons.
If Araujo didn't get that red card, we would have been lifting the 6, celebrating, being champions of Europe because, bro, we saw the route. Borussia, PSG, who again, when we look back at those games, we were way better than them.
Borussia Dortmund them in their house.
Exactly. Yes. Borussia Dortmund, like as much as like they got to the final, they did good. We could have beat them. And then Madrid in the final, like obviously it's Real Madrid, but when it comes to a Clásico, bro,
everything goes out the window.
It would have been a hard-fought final.
Anything can happen.
It wouldn't have been easy for either team.
And I'm confident we could have beaten them easily. Nice. We could have beaten them for sure. We could have for sure beat Real Madrid in the final, but
I just know everything happens for a reason, bro. And like look at it, like say we did go to that finals, won or lost, Xavi 100% would have stayed.
Yeah,
like we wouldn't have gotten certain people like in like Flick and Olmo or just whatever. Like it would have been a whole different timeline, bro.
We would have definitely gone for. I don't even know. Like Xavi for sure probably would have prioritized a 6. He probably would have prioritized maybe getting Zubimendi or like some Onana or someone. But again, we've only made one signing this summer, so like we don't know how much. I mean, we saw what we would have made bread from like the Champions League and stuff. So maybe we could have spent a little bit more, but I mean, it's just a bunch of what ifs right now. But Araujo,
bunch of what ifs. That's right. Araujo, man.
Why? Just why?
I still respect it. No.
Like when you look back at that game, as much it was Araujo's fault for leaving us 10 men down after we were winning 1-0.
Just let him take it.
It was also some troubles from Xavi to not do what Ancelotti did at the Etihad. Just park the bus, bro. Just park the bus and just don't concede. And we literally conceded 2 before the half. So like, it was some mistakes from Xavi too. But
unfortunate events, man.
Yeah, for me, it would always be Araujo's fault for that.
Cancelo,
one of the best center backs in the world.
Like he
threw
messed
also,
us
bro.
up like
He threw
that game
completely.
too.
He threw completely, but
Cancelo with the penalty.
With the
Yeah,
penalty
with the
and not
penalty.
covering his mans, bro.
Oh,
like
yeah.
he was like he's not defensively
It was
like
just
that
went from a
guy.
euphoric to just complete disaster. And
bro,
second,
after Rafinha scored that goal,
Yo.
bro, oh my god, bro, that's so
Man.
sad, bro.
Bro, we was on
It
a
was-
high for like
Oh my
5-10 minutes,
gosh.
bro.
Bro, what pisses me off even more, what pissed me off so much was Mbappe scoring, bro. He was awful in both
Oh, yeah.
legs.
Yo.
Both legs, he was terrible.
And he's
locked
gonna
down.
make headlines saying
And
that he's the one that
exactly,
he's the one that
bro.
did it.
Got the headlines when it was like that snake bitch Dembele, who we can't deny that he did good against us in Barcola, where like they were the two most dangerous
of
ones.
course.
So
And the way Dembele celebrated against us in that first game,
fuck Dembele,
wow.
bro. Fuck
That's-
him, bro.
Bro,
That's when you knew that's
the things we did
We
for
gave
him,
him
bro.
everything
The
at
things we
Barca.
did for him, bro.
Yeah, he's
Injured
that's
first
that's what
5
you call
seasons
it,
with us.
snake. That's
and then he was a
literal snake,
superhero.
for sure. Dembele,
Come mierda.
suck a cock, but yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so well, from my opinions on Flick, again, I'm pretty sure we wanted Xavi to stay. We all definitely wanted Xavi to stay, but you know, after that, like Flick is the only other manager I saw like we could get because there weren't many top managers available. Like Nagelsmann had renewed his contract with Germany at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I really want a Klopp. A Klopp is not going to take a manager career,
Right.
any manager job anytime soon.
We weren't going to hire
It was a
Mourinho.
culture culture shock for him. Like I wouldn't know like how much I would want him honestly.
Yeah, Mourinho. Hell no.
Nah.
Fuck, nah, definitely not Mourinho. And yeah, so like, it was looking like Flick was like the really only.
I know you guys saw
option.
the rumors, though. Pep Guardiola leaving Man City.
That's true. I saw some Pep
One
there,
more
but
season.
unfortunately, I
man.
don't think that would ever happen again.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, Flick was looking at the guy. I mean, the issues or some concerns I had was since we weren't having such a, he wasn't really going to be back this summer. Like he only got one. Like again, he only got one signing with Dani Olmo. I was hesitant at how he was developing players, like young players, like very using La Masia players because you know he's not as experienced with them as Xavi was. So that was my hesitation, but you know that hesitation went away in those first couple games, even during
Right.
preseason when he was using a lot of the La Masia players. Like
That's right.
Mike Bernal was a amazing
Big one, big
revelation, bro.
Nah, I know he was surprised. Like you guys have heard in the interviews, he was like, you know, in other countries, yeah, they have youngsters, you know, but they're not like in the first team. Like at Barca, there's plenty of youngsters, like
Yeah, bro.
from
Yeah,
the
first
academy
team.
going into the first team, like
Mhm.
at a young ass age. So
Like, Barca is like amazing. Like the Masia is like the best academy
right.
in the world. Like
you just got to
especially
take care of them.
yeah, especially for making players for like Barca's first team. Like that's like literally what they're made
Homegrown,
for, and
baby.
they always produce something. Man. They always produce something. So yeah, so he did a really good job incorporating the new young players and as much as using the squad he has available to him, and you know a lot of positives in like the preseason, a lot of positives, and especially
right.
when we beat Real Madrid.
Yes, sir.
And
Tied with Man City, or we beat them in penalties, right?
yeah, we beat them in penalties. We only lost to Milan in penalties, but who cares about Milan? Dumb,
Yeah.
they suck. What's it called? Yeah, in these first couple of games, boys,
Bro.
4 out of 4, 12 out
Wow.
of 12, top of the league.
Yeah,
Bro.
it's been nice.
Top
It's been
of
a
the
great
league,
start.
bro. Top
It's
of
been
the
a
league.
great
So the
start.
first game, what was the first game? The first game was against
Valencia, I want to say.
Valencia,
Valencia.
away from home.
Valencia.
Valencia, which
Which is
you know,
always tough.
yeah,
It's
never
been
an
a
easy
tough
game.
first 4. It hasn't been no easy.
No.
Last
No, the last two I would say was like not last two. The ones against Athletic Club and against Real
Rayo.
Valladolid.
No, Rayo Vallecano. Like that. Those are like our hardest games.
Yeah,
recently.
Valle-
No,
Vallecano
the
was
hardest games. The hardest game was Valencia and Rayo.
yeah, I
But
agree.
the easier games where we were way better was against Athletic Club and
Valladolid, yeah.
Valladolid. So
Valladolid that struggled against Real Madrid, or that gave Real Madrid a battle
Yeah,
in their house.
they made him struggle.
Ultimately, they lost.
I
3-0.
got some Madrid fans like they were saying to me, bro, like they were parking the bus against us, against you guys. They weren't.
I'm like, yes, they was. They was playing a low block.
I could agree a little bit. Like Valladolid definitely attacked us a lot more than Real Madrid, but you know, just do something, bro. You guys got Mbappe,
We just
Vinicius,
outclassed
Rodrigo,
them.
William. Like do something.
Completely.
Yeah, we outclassed
But,
them.
but I'm
Yeah.
just definitely liking like you said, like the mentality that Flick is like bestowing between like everyone in the club,
For
like
sure.
like that.
He's a serious
I
man,
don't want to
I'll
bring
tell
it
you
up
that.
that
Very
YouTube
serious.
thing
He's a
again,
very serious
but
man.
like he always demands more. Like I
Yeah.
remember there was like there's like a thing where Yamal like scored or something, and they were like, "Yo, like don't worry about it. Like we're getting another one."
No, I think he was arguing with the ref. He was arguing with the ref.
He's
like,
arguing for like a throw in, and he's like,
"Oh no,
he's
don't
like,
even
yo,
worry
let
about
that
it."
go, bro.
yeah, he's a very serious manager.
Next minute.
We saw against Balde, he scored the 7. He's like,
Yeah.
Bro, he didn't care.
who cares? We're winning.
It's one
That's
thing
what
I
matters.
respect about the Argentina coach. He's like that.
Yeah, he's very serious when he won.
Yeah.
Wow, that
He's
was
just like-
crazy. Like they won a World Cup, he was like,
That is cold. That is cold. I respect that coach a lot,
yeah. So,
even though he's from a rival country.
bro,
I
I
respect
low-key
that
feel
coach a lot.
like I want to say he's a Madrid fan, but he just loves Ancelotti a lot, so he probably would. If
Oh,
he
the
was-
Argentinian dude?
Yeah, Scaloni. Like I
Yeah.
feel like he could definitely want to coach Real Madrid one day, but if you do that,
Oh.
I'll never respect
He
you.
could probably do that.
We'll come in defeat.
What's it called? What's next? Let's talk about the squad, the current squad that we
Yeah,
have
sir,
right now.
the roster?
Current squad. So
With that.
our strong 11 we can against Valencia. We started with Ter Stegen in goal, KOUNDE on the right. We had CUBARSI and
Inigo.
Balde on the left. Two midfielders, surprising, CASADO and BERNAL.
Playing the double pivot now.
Yeah, that first game, who was in front of them? I think we had Yamal, LEWA, RAPHINHA, and Ferran Torres.
That's right.
Yeah, Rafinha was in the 10, and then Ferran was on the left.
Yeah, when I saw that lineup, I was like, because we used that lineup twice. Once with Pedri and the first game without Pedri. And the problem I had with that one, with that, what he was using was the fact that we're playing with 4 attackers, not much balance in the midfield, because as much as you can tell Rafinha or Ferran to come back, they're not going to offer you the same things that Pedri does. So
That's right.
I had some hesitations with that. But the first game, we struggled a bit in the first game. We I forgot who scored. Lewandowski definitely scored. Who else scored that game?
I was at work.
I want to say Pedri, but that might have been the second
that was
game.
not-
Pedri didn't score that. Lewa scored 2. Lewa scored 2.
I scored.
Um,
Our attacking front
they
have
scored
been
on us
on
first.
form this season, just on
Yeah.
fire.
Very.
Yamal, Rafinha's having the best season of his
Bro,
career.
He's playing the
And
best
even
soccer I've ever
Lewandowski-
seen.
Even Lewandowski, he's playing like his younger self, which is beautiful to see.
that's true, bro.
Because last year was rough. Last year
Yeah.
was a rough year for Lewandowski. Now
Yeah,
he's
so-
like playing more with like everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the link up
It's
is so
not
much
just him
better.
and Gundo. It's not an ISO him and Gundo like
Mhm.
last season. You know?
Yeah, because the thing that Xavi that's the difference. Like Flick is telling him, "Yo, be a striker." Well, Xavi was making him more like drop and like try to collect the ball and start playing from there. Sometimes it worked, but it wasn't like ideal for Lewandowski to be doing every single game.
And it'll just leave the box, or leave like no one in the box,
Right.
like to actually like attack. There's no one there.
Yeah, now we see him so involved already. 4 games.
How deep?
4 goals? Does he have 4 goals? Yeah, I think he has 4
Believe so.
goals already. He's definitely up there with. I think he's top goal scorer.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, under Flick, Lewa definitely played the best ball under him when he was at
Bayern.
Bayern. So
4 games, 4 goals.
I'm really hoping
1
he
assist.
revives him.
Amazing start from Lewandowski so far.
Yep.
Like you guys said, Rafinha. Again, credit to
Rafinha
Xavi for what he did, but
Mhm.
Rafinha is absolutely cooking right now,
Yep.
especially when he's playing.
You can see the fire in his play.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
He's playing out of position because he's a right winger, obviously. So he's playing more centrally to the left.
Right. But now with Olmo though,
Yeah, with
Put
almost
Rafinha on
completely
the
different
right.
because
let Olmo play behind the
Give me
striker.
left.
because
Oh,
we had trouble
Yamal, right.
registering Olmo for the first 2 games he didn't play. Against Rayo, he came in. Against Rayo, the same problem. Like I said, with the 4 attackers, Ferran Torres had a terrible game against Rayo. Like he did nothing. And then second half started with Olmo starting and boom, complete
Ferran.
difference.
Completely changed the
Complete
game.
Start getting used to riding that bench, my friend.
Yeah, Ferran, you're done. Like I can see you like where he had a couple good cameos for Spain his international break, so his confidence is definitely up right now.
You guys know he goes ham in practices.
He has to. High work
He
rates
has
and
to go
everything.
ham in practices
for
because
sure. But yeah, he can probably get some cameos in there for playing on the right or the left, but nah, for starting 11 it has to be the starting 11 now.
that hasn't been our best signing, Ferran. But
I mean,
Yeah.
Xavi's first shining and everything,
That's
so you
right.
see a lot of
yeah. I
Yeah.
still
Immature
have confidence. I still have confidence Ferran can do
I
something
respect
for
his
us. I like
mentality,
him.
though. He could just be like, fuck this, like, I don't get playing time, whatever.
Yeah.
But shark. He's el tiburón.
Mhm.
Facts. So
And I know a lot of like like the players like respect him and everything. Like he has
For
like a
sure.
lot of good
That's
relationships
Pedri's best
with
friend
everything.
right
Yeah, they're all like from the Spanish. They're a Spanish
Sure.
national team. They're all definitely good friends. So
And he could be like some salty
chemistry.
dude.
Yeah.
He could be some
I
salty
think,
dude
yo,
and everything,
that-
knowing
That
that.
goes. I think that connects with like the whole team, like just gelling, because you know how most of our like team is from Spain. I think that
Yes.
makes Flick's job a little easier too.
for sure,
You
more
know?
connection. I don't know how he. I don't know how
I don't know how
speaks
he's
to them.
communicating. Yeah, he definitely got a translator or whatnot. But
100% he has a translator.
working out,
He
though.
said he was working on his Spanish, but nah,
it's gonna take some time.
Yeah, you're not gonna perfect
Yeah.
it that long. So that
You-
quick. Actually,
I know he's
so.
not talking to Xavi though. Xavi ain't helping him with shit.
Nah, hell no. So, yeah, so again, our strongest 11 right now that we have so far is Ter Stegen in goal, Balde on the left. Like again, after that one game that Balde didn't start, it was just so obvious that he has to be our starter.
Yeah, he's needed.
Yeah.
He's so needed for us. Like Balde's definitely.
He's
I
great.
would say top 3 in the world right now. I really can't name that many left backs that are amazing. Like. There are not many left backs in the world like that are that
I feel
great.
like-
Because Ferland Mendy from Madrid, I don't rate.
Alfonso
He's
Davies.
very mid.
Is he left
Alfonso
or right?
Davies has fallen off
Yeah.
a cliff.
Yeah,
like,
he was-
please, Madrid
he's one
sign
of the
him,
best.
and Madrid sign Alfonso Davies, and you'll see how bad he is. Like, he's not that great. Like, his prime was back with Flick. Since then,
Been going
kind of
down.
downhill. Me and City don't play with the left back. They go Gavardio or Akanji, but they're not proper left backs.
hmm
I mean, Robertson, you could say.
Yeah.
Who else? Chelsea got Kukukude. For Chelsea, he just doesn't do it for some reason.
Yeah. After what happened with Haaland,
You
the
need to
first
stay
game,
quiet. You gotta
get
stay
bodied.
quiet.
Yeah,
That's
that
it.
sponsorship from Estrella went away
Yes.
like that. Who else?
Haaland put that shit to rest.
Right, that was hilarious because like you just made a whole song about him and
That's
just get
rough.
bitched
That's
the
a
first
rough
game.
way to go.
That was funny. And I picked him up for draft too. You're never starting for me now.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, I can't really name that many left backs in the world right now. I think any team would want to take Balde in their team. I know Real Madrid for sure would take Balde in a heartbeat. They can't tell me Mendy's better than him and Frungers.
Balde's super solid. And he's only gonna keep getting better.
Yeah,
Mhm.
if he
You know?
stays fit, bro.
Facts.
He's
He just
gonna
came
be
off a big injury
very-
too. So
Yeah, that's the thing.
Slowly but surely.
His substitute, I forgot his name.
Gerard Martin.
it's like some
Yeah,
Sergi
him.
Dominguez. No?
Nah,
It's
Gerard
Martin.
Martin.
Oh really?
He's, obviously he's young. He's decent, but
Just a completely different player from
yeah,
Balde.
he's
though.
just not the same.
Like,
I think,
Yeah.
I think he's like very good going forward, but I think his final decision making is not
Yeah.
as the level as. That's why I wanted Alex Valle to stay because he impressed me a lot during the preseason. But he's 20 years old. He probably wants more game time. He wants to be like a starter. So he made a slow move to Celtic. So hopefully he gets better and returns to Whistle Beast.
Yeah.
Nice.
But
But
we'll
Balde definitely
see.
learned a few things from Jordi Alba. That's for sure.
For sure,
Got
bro.
to, got
Jordi
to.
Alba definitely put him on some
Definitely,
things,
definitely.
especially with the final pass because
Yeah.
Balde at the beginning
struggled
wasn't
with that.
amazing, struggled with that. So now he's improving day by day.
He's getting a little better with that final pass
Right.
and everything. But yeah, him driving forward is exactly what we need.
Oh yeah.
And when Ferran was on that left
He
side,
catches everyone off guard.
you
His
let
one-on-ones,
you let
bro.
Ferran
Just
like go in a little bit more, and then Balde could just like have that free from that whole left side and everything. That's exactly
It's a
what you
beautiful
need.
thing to see.
Yeah,
'Cause
I think what we should do is start from the bottom up, give our opinions about every player. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Now I told you boys last season
El Savior.
I did not want Ter Stegen in our team anymore, and these guys went after me, calling me stupid, deluded, fat fuck, kill yourself. Okay, nah, we're joking. But there were a lot of things said, but what do you guys think now? You guys fully love, trust Ter Stegen as you once did?
All right, before you like go there, like our financial situation. So
Yeah.
would you rather spend money on a whole world class?
No, now I know it's impossible. It's impossible to let him go. We can't get rid
exactly.
of him.
So even last year, like I wasn't still like I still love him. Like he still did a lot of like
Got to.
bro. He's
Got
the
to
best
support
on the
and love him.
ball.
Got
Like,
to support and
does
love the
everything
key.
right and everything, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of times
He's
where
definitely top 3 in the
But
world.
he just has
top
these
4,
moments.
top 5.
I know you guys have seen the page on like Twitter. It's like Ter Stegen messing up for Barca, and I'm so mad I came across that page because there's just countless fucking videos of him fucking up that I never noticed like in the game where I was just like, damn, like
It was eye opening for
it
sure.
was
to
definitely
a lot
eye
of
opening.
things.
Like
I mean, again, for Stegen for on his feet is the best in the world.
100%.
Like, maybe
Facts,
Ederson is
If you're gonna
like,
play
slightly
a
better,
goalie
but-
for Barca, you need to.
Yeah, you need
for
that
Barca,
there.
like playing on your feet is he's
sure.
for sure the best. But shot stopping, I wouldn't say he's like the best. I
Yeah,
think
he
he's
ain't
not
getting
even- I
younger
wouldn't say
either.
top 3 either.
I mean, he's been here for over a decade, so like he's been that guy forever. So I'm
Yeah, like
I'm always
last
back
2
him.
seasons ago, he was amazing for us, especially for the league, because when it came to Champions League,
Yeah, no.
for the Copa del Rey and stuff. But for
He's
the
had
league,
great
for sure,
moments,
he
though.
saved us countless times. He was amazing in the league. Last season, he got a little bit exposed and showing that he had lacked some things. For me, like I don't know if it's like because I don't know if you guys seen that we've had the same goalkeeper coach for years now. I think since 2015. I think since Luis Enrique, we've had the same goalkeeper coach. Like even like till now, he's still there. So I don't know if it's him like not recognizing his issues, like his problems, and correcting
Not
it,
doing nothing new.
Mhm.
or him just not being like honest to the club and being like, yeah, I think he's probably not that guy for us. Like, because like when it comes to like when you compare him, like, again, the best goalkeeper in the world right now is Courtois for sure. And when you compare him to Courtois, like the main thing he has over him is shot stopping, but everything else, I think, no, not shot stopping, with his
Yeah.
feet, but I think everything else Courtois is better than him at, especially when it comes to being clutch moments for Courtois. He's up there, so that's what I think Ter Stegen lacks. Hopefully, he doesn't have a lot of those Boza moments this season.
Yeah,
because
we're gonna need him to be firm,
especially since he's captain now, bro. He's the first captain. He has to like set an example
Yeah.
of showing that, I'm going to be there for you guys when you guys need me. So
Hopefully, his time was good, like with Flick at Germany. I don't know. They obviously he played under
He
him.
didn't even play for
He was probably
Germany, bro.
benched.
Oh,
Neuer
that's
probably
right.
started.
Neuer
No, but
was-
Neuer was out for like remember a year with like that leg injury. So
Yeah, but he definitely like came back before like Euros and
Word.
World Cup. Yeah, the World Cup he played. Neuer played because Flick left like after the World Cup. But now now he's finally getting his time to shine for the German national team. I think these couple international games he only conceded 2 goals against Netherlands the other day. But the first game they won 5-0, clean sheet. But hopefully that builds his confidence up and builds his confidence for the season because the next international is on October 10th, I think. In a couple weeks.
international games, man.
Always gotta look
It's a
out.
love-hate with those,
How scared would we, bro? How scared would we?
No.
Bro, we gotta
man.
thank Leonard or what's his name?
Bodie was
the guy that got the red
clenched.
card from Spain.
Oh, Lenormand.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Bro,
right.
I made a
He took
video
out
against.
Pedri.
I made a video talking about Atletico, and I said he is mid. He's not great.
Lenormand. He had a good
Yeah.
Euros. That's what.
Yeah, but he
That's-
wasn't even a starter. Like he came in because I think Nacho got a red card. No, I think Nacho got injured, and that's when he started playing. But I don't rate Lenormand.
Yeah.
I don't think he's amazing. But yeah, it's a good thing he got injured because Pedri. got the red card because Pedri got off that
And
field.
Yamal,
But
20 minutes in, Pedri got subbed off.
thank God.
That coach, man.
But
That Spain
Yamal,
coach.
man, what the fuck, bro? De La Fuente, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, there's a
Telling you,
lot of, like,
he's a Real
you know,
Madrid fan.
but like
Got to,
Brandon
he
said,
got
bro.
to.
Brandon said that he's a Madrista. He has to be, bro, because I understand you want to win, and he's obviously their best attacker, but it's a fucking Nations
Look what you
League,
did to
bro.
Gavi. Look what you did to
Exactly, bro.
Gavi.
Like, how do you
No,
not learn
in
from
a
those?
Nations League, that a game that they already qualified
Yeah.
to.
Exactly,
Stupid.
and you say, "Oh no, but if you're able to play, you can play the 190 minutes."
It's 180
Shut
minutes
up,
of
bro.
September. It's
Nah.
like, bro,
Like,
I
That's
was telling you, like, you also got to think about it. They're young, right?
Yeah, like
So
yeah,
they
Yamal
should be
for
able
sure.
to play the whole game and stuff. That
Yeah.
you get that, but
Yeah, Yamal, you can for sure say he didn't tell him, "Yo, I'm tired" or anything. I don't want to play, but like Yamal would definitely like want to play every single game. But like that's because he's young, he wants to play.
That's right.
But like that's the coach's job to be like, take a break. But
yeah, OD,
yeah,
you
he
got to
played
step up.
he played every. What minute did he come off last? He didn't play the
like,
whole minute.
bro,
60th.
90th minute.
No,
He played
no,
the
the
full
last
game?
one. No,
last
he came
time-
out like the
last time he
60th.
came
Oh,
early.
we're talking about the Spain game?
Yeah,
Oh,
Spain
yeah, no,
game.
he came out early.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the bar, but he's played every Barca game. 90,
Every
90
Barca game
plus
he's played
That's
minutes.
right.
90 minutes. I'm so because he hasn't really got an injury. I think he has gotten like a couple knocks, but not
Yeah.
any injuries. Thank God. Hopefully he's just
But,
They-
I think
different, bro.
he's just different.
but bro, he's someone that
I think
we
he's
gotta
just
really
different.
watch and keep in rotation.
Nah,
honestly.
100%.
yeah.
Like, honestly,
That's
bro,
what I said. Like
but,
Ferran
like-
Torres can step in for a
Yeah.
couple games. Rafinha playing on the right. Danny Olmo's obviously a new addition to the team. That's going to be major for
We're getting
us.
healthier too, so
And,
hopefully-
next month is Champions League and everything, so we really
Next
need.
month.
This month?
Next week is Champions League.
God, bro.
Against Monaco away from home. So yeah,
we're gonna have to have some good rotations.
Yeah,
Bro,
for sure.
honestly.
You know,
because this weekend we play against Girona away from home on Sunday, so that's going to be a tough game. Last
Another
season
battle.
we didn't beat them once last season.
Bro, we didn't beat them in the last 3 times we played them.
oh yeah,
It's just, it's been tough against them.
they had a
So
run last year.
I mean, obviously their team has gotten way weaker from last season. They lost a lot of key players,
Their striker.
and they got a new.
Savio?
No, the Dobrik.
They lost Savio, Alex Garcia. They lost Dovbik, Savio.
Yeah, but they got the main man, Romeo, back though.
Yeah,
So you hold it down.
Shout out to Audio, man.
in Romeo, bro. But yeah, so it should be a tough game.
It's
But
gonna be a tough game.
I think we could get the win. I think we can get
Honestly,
the win.
I think he has something in his clause where it's like he can't play against
he
us.
can't even play, right?
Yeah, he can't.
He can't play.
He's on
against
loan?
us.
I thought we
I
sold him.
believe so.
Yeah, he's on loan.
Yeah.
Wait, is he? Did we sell him?
No. He's on loan.
He's on loan.
I think
Oh, yeah,
Because
so.
there's something in that clause, yeah.
Damn, bro.
So
Fucking hell, bro. We don't.
it'll be nice to see you on the bench.
Yeah, so we'll see. So yeah, that's our thoughts on just again. Let's go
Yeah.
to Jules Koundé, man.
Oh,
Jules
my
Koundé.
goodness.
Bro.
So we signed Jules Koundé from Sevilla, obviously to be a center back. But at that time, we didn't have a right back. So Xavi had to make the decision either play Araujo on the right or Koundé on the right. And he chose Koundé because obviously we had Christensen too, who was very good playing center back. So he made the decision to start playing Koundé as a right back. In the beginning, there was some
like
trouble. He was still
He
adapting.
didn't like it. That's right.
He himself didn't like. You could tell he
Wasn't
didn't.
comfortable.
Yeah, he was not comfortable at all.
And he said
But
that
now,
publicly
bro,
too.
he's adapted very well. Even for the national team, there's certain right back, and there's no other right back that's starting over him.
He's great.
The last game where they lost to who they lost to? Who did France lose to the other day? Italy. They lost to Italy,
Facts.
and wait, was it
3-1.
Yeah, Italy. Conte didn't start that game. He didn't. I think he came after the third goal was scored. So we can see that he's going to be a very important player for. He's our starting right back for France, and for now, he's our starting right back for sure for us.
Yeah,
And he's been
one of the
very
best
good.
in the world right now.
Mhm.
For sure,
Literally.
definitely one of the best in the world.
Definitely grateful to have him on the squad.
He's adapted massively.
Koundé.
Obviously there's some things he can obviously improve on, but he's adapted very good, and he's done amazing for us so far. Playing as a right back, out of position. Remember, he's a center back.
That's right.
For sure, a center back. So yeah, what do you guys think, Conde?
Bro, I'm a
Conde's-
big fan. I'm a
he's
big
great.
fan, man.
Conde,
He's
we
great.
love you, bro.
He's solid. Keep doing you.
Unfortunately, you
We
can't
need
come
you.
to the games anymore wearing your fits,
For
because
real.
Flick.
He loves his fashion.
But
Flick.
bro, you gotta
respect
respect
it, too.
Flick for that, though,
That's
bro.
true. But I didn't notice that until people
No,
said
I
it.
saw,
Like
I saw it 2
Yeah.
weeks in a row, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like, Conde didn't post any pictures
That's
yet.
right.
I'm like, okay, yeah, they changed the rules up, but yeah, respect for Flick for doing that. And
Yeah.
bro, like he's really like on top of it,
strict,
bro.
He's strict.
Like,
That's good.
Discipline, yo. We need that.
That's for sure.
Need that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Conde, you're doing good, buddy. Improve. Keep getting him there because we don't really have any other one besides maybe 4.
We don't really worry about Koundé, Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Solid,
one game
solid
day.
everywhere.
We don't got to worry about him.
Our
He's
center
even being more
backs,
attack. He's attacking more too this season.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Koundé.
helping your
he's
mom out a
attacking
lot
Yeah,
more, too.
exactly.
a lot more.
So
Our center backs, our current center backs are Inigo and CUBARSI. Let's talk about Inigo first. Inigo, we signed him from Athletic Club. At first I thought it was a pretty good signing because the one thing he's very good at is he's good with the ball. He makes good passes. But defensively, he has a lot of troubles. Especially last season, he wasn't favored at all by Xavi, even though he was more of a Xavi signing.
Mhm.
But this season, he's had a great start. He has got a great start this season.
played every game. I
Played
think every minute.
Yeah,
Mhm.
at this because he has to at this point.
That's right.
We don't have any
When
other
Christensen
option.
got hurt,
Araujo's out,
Mhm.
Christensen's out. So for sure, he's gonna be starting a lot more
Yeah.
these next couple games. Probably next couple weeks because months actually because Araujo's not back to December and we don't know what the hell's going on with Christensen. So
that's
Bro,
right.
Christensen's not even registered, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, he's not even registered either.
No,
He
he was, but then Danny Olmo took his registry.
can't- yeah, but,
Basically, right?
yeah, but
Yeah, that's what
we'll
it
be
is.
back to the one-on-one rule soon when we send the Nike deal. So we could probably definitely get him back in there. But up to
So like
now,
mid-season, or you thinking January window?
That window.
no, I think.
I'd be sick.
No, I think before December for sure. I don't think he's out for that long.
No, I know he's not going to be out for that long, but I'm talking about like the fact that he's not registered. You don't think is
I mean,
we
I
have
don't
to-
know.
we
I
have to
don't
wait to
really don't
re-register
know.
a
I don't
player?
know how registrations work. hopefully, I think we can do it. Like,
I just know the transfer window ended, so to register anyone ended a couple
Not
weeks
yet. Have
ago.
to be in the.
That's what
I
I
don't
think,
know.
but I know he's
Hopefully.
going to be healthy by then. So
he
like,
for sure is.
Damn.
I mean,
We'll see
have
when
to
that
see.
time comes.
Yeah,
Nah,
we'll see.
facts.
We'll see how that
Might-
works.
Hopefully,
but,
don't bite us in the ass.
Yeah, but Inigo,
but nah, Inigo, I'm definitely liking
He's
him
a
right
veteran.
now. And
He's
especially
physical.
he's right next to a 17-year-old.
He has
Like
experience.
Kobarsi's nice and everything, but like Kobarsi would need some type of like
he needs that
leadership right next to
leadership.
him. Like, so I think he's gonna be like, and for the meantime and everything, he's gonna have to hold it down.
He's gonna have to hold it down.
He's doing good
Please
so
don't
far.
get hurt, brother.
Doing good so far. Let's talk about the latest revelation that Xavi gave to us last season.
Word.
Shout out Xavi again.
Shout out to Xavi.
KOUBARSI, 17 years old.
Wow.
The first debut he made was last season in the Copa del Rey versus, I forgot that team's name, where I think we were losing, and then he got subbed in for Christensen, and when Christian came off, there was like no change. Like it looked like Christian was still playing. Like we still had a solid center back in there because KOUBARSI, first game in, impressed massively. And
Yeah.
since then, he's been a starter for us. At 17 years old, boys, what do you think about KOUBARSI?
He plays
Bro.
like if he's been playing like for 10 plus years.
Literally,
It's
Facts.
insane. His awareness of the whole pitch, like his crosses.
and his 1v1s.
58 passing FIFA or FC EA.
Nah, you're bugging,
58
They're
passing.
just sleeping.
bro.
They're
He's
just
one of the
sleeping.
best center back like passers, like distributors out there.
Facts, bro.
Nah.
Top five, bro.
That's beautiful to see.
Better in the Prem. Anyone in the Prem, better than anyone in La
His
Liga
eye.
right now, bro. It's top level.
That's
Got that
ridiculous.
fucking
58,
eagle eye,
58, bro.
That's ridiculous, but that's for
They
sure. His
sleeping
main
on him,
attribute,
so-
like his eye for the ball, like his bro. Like I remember Luis Enrique, like when they beat us last season, like he was saying that we made Mbappe like press KOUBARSI and stay on him consistently because
Mhm.
KOUBARSI was the guy breaking down the lines. He was the one that getting us out the back
Oh,
consistently in that first leg. Like he knew that he was trouble, and that's what he did. Even the
Facts.
last game against Athletic Club, what's his name? Ernesto Valverde said the same thing. KOUBARSI is just, we
Miles
were
ahead.
pressing them high.
Oh, yeah.
We were pressing them so high. We were pressing consistently, but KOUBARSI just kept them getting them out of that press easily.
Just
with
finds
his
open,
passes.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Finds
Bro,
open,
he's
man.
just
Bro, he
he's
splits
bro.
every pass, bro. He splits 3-4 defenders over the top and everything, bro. Like, and
Makes
all
the
his
midfield
passes
job
are
easy.
like on point too, bro.
Solid, bro.
Like,
Ping
perfect.
passes perfectly.
Shit.
Like that's like incredible for us. Like
It's crazy to say, but he's gonna get better too.
Bro, literally,
gonna be
bro.
way
It's gonna be
better,
beautiful
bro.
to watch.
Obviously, as he's still
young,
18, he's
so-
he's doing some improve on his defensive awareness. Maybe I should improve a lot more for sure. But for a 17-year-old, he's definitely
Bro, he's aggressive, bro. Like,
Very aggressive.
Like,
It's an
that's
interesting
the best
combo
thing
with
about
him and Inigo.
yeah.
Two players, different spectrums. Like at the end of the spectrum, it's like,
Like an old head, young head.
Yeah. but making it work.
But
But
nah,
to say like he's the best, like for sure the second best center back we have, I say behind Araujo. Or he can even compete with Araujo, but again,
Wait, what about Christensen?
damn, bro.
Nah,
with fully
Christensen's
fit,
class.
the duo is
Fully fit Christensen or fully fit KOUBARSI. I think at this point KOUBARSI is taking over. Bro.
Really?
Yeah, I think KOUBARSI is taking over.
Shit.
I mean,
I,
I just
love
know.
Christensen too, but I think KOUBARSI is taking
I
over.
just
think
know
just Christensen's experience.
Nah, Flick is gonna be very smart with like how he lines up, like against like Champions Leagues or like certain like
Definitely.
really hard games. Like KOUBARSI might take a back step. Like not
Yeah.
saying that he's like he should
Yeah.
because he's lacking
Nah,
in certain
Christensen
areas.
steps up big in like the big Champions League games.
No, facts.
But yeah, last season he was
Yes.
incredible. Like,
For
But,
sure.
like, like there has
PSG.
to be some type of rotation with that, bro, because
Oh, nah,
he is
yeah.
only 17 and like
100.
like push come
Yeah,
to shove,
100.
like under all that pressure, Champions League anthem and everything, bro. Like that gets to
Bro,
people.
but I don't know. Like
I
even
mean,
last season, he
nah, of
showed
course.
like that did not like phase him at all. Even getting a color for Euros, unfortunately, but even Olympics, he was amazing too.
Yeah.
But now back to the Champions League last year, bro. Inigo started the first Napoli game, got bitched by Osimhen, and then KOUBARSI came in second game, bro, and held it down.
That's right.
He did not get past us.
Nothing, bro. But yeah, KOUBARSI is definitely amazing revelation.
Yeah.
We talked about we already talked about Balde.
That's right.
Let's
Okay,
talk
to the
about
midfield.
our current who was our six, Marc Bernal. Another 17-year-old from La Masia. Unfortunately, he's now out for the season with an ACL injury after the game against Rayo Vallecano, where he went again.
So unfortunate.
Again, I blamed the stupid ass ref for some reason. Added 10 fucking minutes because he literally got injured like the 98th or 97th minute. That pissed me off because that could have easily been avoided. He went in for a slot for a challenge, and I think he hit his knee with the other player, and he just
Yeah, it's gonna be a breakout season.
You don't think Flick should have subbed him off, being it 99
he wasn't gonna get
minutes?
subbed off.
I don't know. That's the thing too. He probably could have, should have, but at that point, Rayo were attacking us a lot more. They were definitely like going for the tie. So I can understand why he kept him in because he was defensively he's very solid defensively.
We got a nice sneak peek at Bernal's game, and
like preseason, he was very impressive.
Looking like to be like a Busquets prodigy type of thing.
Yeah, bro.
He's only 17 and he's 6'2" or 6'1" or something. Bro, he's huge.
He kind of
resembles him, bro.
He kind of has his physique too.
Crazy composure to him, which I'm like, bro. Like I know you watching videos, bro. Got to be watching Busquets videos.
Sure, bro. He literally looks like Busquets when he moves slow, but he's like quick,
aware. He's aware.
Like no one can press him. Like his press, like he's press proven easily, bro. Like, and he was very like. Well, those couple of games that were very amazing for us, but unfortunately he's out for the season.
Yeah,
we can't do anything. Hopefully, again, like I said,
he'll be back though.
Yeah, like I said in the review.
Well,
yeah, I said in the review against Rayo, just Barca, take your time with him. Don't rush him at all.
We've been through it with Xavi. We've been through it with Balde. So
Pedri too, especially with Pedri. We've rushed Pedri so many times. Let's not do it with Bernal. Just let him take it. Especially with an ACL, that could be a game-changing. Life-changing injury for him. So
hopefully
take your time. Let him come back 150% and wait, and even 99%. No, 120%, something like that.
Yeah,
that's when you can start bringing back
whole year basically.
No, literally.
Yeah, we won't see him until next season for sure. But yeah, he was very good for us. Again, 17 years old, La Masia, best in the academy in the world. Who's next? Let's talk about Casado. Also La Masia talent. I think he's 22, 21. He's not as young as the other ones, but he's very solid too. Very aggressive. He resembles a little bit of Xavi when it comes to being aggressive.
Very much
off the ball. He's very good too.
He impressed in the preseason.
Yeah, very impressed. A lot in the preseason. I see him more as that like Xavi type of player, like an 8 or box to box midfielder. I don't think really much of a 6 like Bernal was, but he could definitely fill in for that role.
Yeah,
we saw it against Valladolid. Like I said it in the chat, like against Valladolid, I forgot he was even playing, but he was that shows like he was very solid. Like we didn't allow them to attack us at all because he was doing very good defensively.
Or they just played very bad.
Yeah, they were shit too, but like at the same time, like he definitely had that played a solid role. But he's gonna be very solid for us now because. Our other midfielders, Xavi.
He's going to be needed this season.
Yeah,
especially
Xavi,
with all these games
Frankie,
coming up.
we don't know what's going on with him. Gavi's out probably till maybe another month or two.
Yeah.
He's back in training now, but again, with the injuries, you gotta ease him in very patiently. And
hearing he's getting the green light in 2 weeks, though.
Hopefully, but
it's not like he's not going to be starting games right away.
Bro, he's been out for a year though. I feel like now he's eager. Like he's
I don't even think it's been a year yet because he got injured.
You got to understand the way he plays too.
Really?
Yeah, he got injured pretty early on during the season. So we should. But maybe a month more.
Like the way Xavi plays and stuff, we can't. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, his aggression, his high press, and everything. He's gonna have to.
He runs a lot.
Xavi said last season that he was the heart of the team. So
bro,
that's how he plays every game. He
left last year. Last year's mad obvious that we were missing him.
Yeah. He's huge. He's huge for us.
Yeah, so
just his passion.
Casado very solid too. What do you guys think, Casado?
Nah, I like him. And it's looking like Flick is starting to do like the double pivot with like Casado and Pedri right there. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Pedri's not going to be playing that full 6, but like he's definitely going to be dropping a lot more than what he was last year and everything.
Flick trusts Bernal more, but now that Bernal's gone, he's going to have to.
Yeah, but ease him in. Casado wouldn't play that role, and
that's right.
Hopefully, he steps up. Casado, we trust you, buddy. Got you.
Hope so.
Let's talk about the boy, Pedri.
The golden boy. Pedri.
So, from Pedri, I love the position he's playing in right now. I think as much as he can play the 10 and go forward, I don't like him doing that. I'd rather him play the 8, playing that box-to-box midfielder. That's why I love to see Pedri. That's the best Pedri we've seen up to now.
I agree.
During Spain, like during the Euros, he was playing that 10 role with Fabian playing the 8 and then Rodri playing the 6. And I didn't like him a lot, because
he's just not on the ball as much.
He's not involved. Like Fabian had an amazing tournament, but I swear if you put Pedri there and then put Olmo, I think Pedri could have done the same or even better.
100%.
So yeah, Pedri has to be involved. He has to touch the ball, bro. He's literally
Pedri's world class.
He makes everything work, bro. He never I don't see him doing nothing wrong whenever he's on the field.
Bro, I said it in one of the videos I've made. 7 out of 10 minimum every game. Besides, I don't think he's ever had a performance under that. I think max 7 out of 10. That's a minimum he's gonna give you every game because he's just that good.
Pedri's really Xavi and Iniesta fucking hybrid.
Very much.
Did you guys see that?
Nah, 100%.
Bro, he's so aesthetically pleasing, bro. He just,
honestly.
Oh my god, when he has the ball, he's just
magic
facts, bro.
happens,
He's for sure the one guy I definitely look at every time when we were playing. For
just
sure.
The only thing with him is just
you watch him and bro, there's a player right there, bro. There's a world class player and he's still so young.
Facts, bro. Again, the problems with him has been injuries.
Of course,
he's got to take care of him.
Injury. But the thing with injuries, the thing is that I love Pedri, and I think we should never sell him is the fact that when he gets injured, he comes back the same. He comes back playing the same way,
literally, bro.
Still playing amazing,
still class.
It hasn't changed his game. We know when players get injured, they can change their game up,
they
make them play worse, or But Pedri just always when he comes back,
always in form, bro.
Always comes back in form and amazing. This might be a hot take, but I currently think that he is the best midfielder in the world right now. I really can't think of any other player that does what Pedri does, aesthetically as pleasing as Pedri does. Bellingham, Wards, Foden. I
want to say KDB.
Or KDB right now. Yeah, but when it comes to the younger players, like the names I just mentioned, but they're they score the goals and get the highlight for those. But when it comes to what Pedri does, I don't think any other midfielder is better than Pedri. For me, Pedri is the best.
No facts.
Best in the world right now, Pedri.
And for all you stat watchers, bro, you don't go to Pedri's stats and everything and be like, yo, he don't got goal contributions and all that, bro. But what he does on the field, setting up everything, bro, he is that last piece that just fits.
Yeah, for what he said for the stat watchers,
facts.
How you see, Guppy, how you see Yamal play, how amazing you see Yamal play. That's literally Pedri, but it's just not the same numbers as Yamal would put up. He's just that good. Him and Yamal, I think, are the two best players in our team for sure.
Facts.
For sure. But so yeah, Pedri, world class for sure. World class. Ballon d'Or coming 2 years from now. Watch.
Bro, and I know last season, when Pedri was not in our midfield, bro, what were we missing, bro? We missing creativity,
no
people,
control,
we didn't have no midfield structure when he was not there.
Bro, the first game against PSG last season, he literally comes in and boom like that, assists RAPHINHA
instantly, bro.
His eye for the ball, the eye for the game.
Oh
bro.
yeah, that was beautiful.
God,
that set up to RAPHINHA.
And after an injury, right? That
was
he wasn't even 100% yet. He was even now. I wouldn't say he's 100% after the injury from the Euros. But he's slowly coming back, or even in 80%.
He said he feels good.
Yeah.
So he looked really good. Pause.
He does look really good.
Hopefully, Flick his physio team and how they train and everything just makes him stronger and avoids those injuries. Because a fully fit Pedri is the best in the world, midfielder wise for sure. In my opinion,
totally agree.
Yeah, so
but I still don't think
big Pedri's
obviously Pedri's so important and everything, but having Olmo and having RAPHINHA playing the way he is right now, bro, I know we're not going to be saying if Pedri does have to sit out a couple of games or something, bro, I know we're not going to be missing that X factor because Flick, bro, we're always attacking and creating so many options that it's going to be Pedri's on the field basically.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see that, bro, because that's the best thing, bro. Having Pedri not on the game, not in, bro, and we can still produce, bro. Is all I want to see.
Yeah, talk about Olmo. Let's talk about Olmo real quick.
Let's get into
60 million signing from Leipzig. I mean, mostly coming from his efforts and work that he's done in the Euros, where he scored I think 3 goals. Very, after Pedri got injured, he came in and was very solid for Spain, did a lot for them. Again, like a similar situation to like Pedri. Like when you look at his numbers for Leipzig, not that impressive. But again, like it's the same thing with Pedri. Like what he does on the ball, the magic he produces with the ball, his control of the ball with his feet, bro.
His first touch, bro. His first touch sets him up for everything,
bro. Like literally, when he took that first touch against Rio, I'm like, world class,
bro.
Oh, world class. When he made that turn, I'm like,
yeah, he left someone in the dust too.
Bro,
man, that was beautiful.
His first touch is amazing.
He changed that whole game. I'm telling you, he changed the energy of that whole game. As soon as he came in, he was just like
2 goals in 2 games already. That's good, bro. That's amazing.
He hasn't even played a full 90.
Not even, bro.
He could have scored, I think, like 2 or 3 against Valladolid too.
Yeah, he hit the post
like twice.
I think I cursed him a bit because I put a bet on him, but then he scored. So
that's why.
Yeah, I put a score assist for Olmo, and right when he hit that first point in the beginning of the game, I'm like, fuck off.
That's why you could have put anyone to score, anyone to assist that game.
I literally had Raphinha to score, and then I'm like, nah. Like,
that's why I leave my favorite teams off my plays.
Yeah, look, you gotta start doing that.
Facts.
With the flick era now, a battery game. But yeah, Olmo, he's gonna be a very important player for us. You know what he does on the pitch. Being again, like when we were playing those 4 attackers with Ferran, Raphinha, LEWA, and Yamal, like we were missing that. What?
Cooling break.
No, we just pop up a little edit real quick.
What the fuck is going on?
Cue the Blue Chew commercial.
Sorry about that, guys. This thing just turned off for some reason, but we're back. What were we saying?
Olmo?
Olmo, he's going to be very important for us. Again, when we were playing those 4 attackers without that extra midfielder, we obviously noticed the difference that there was a lack of control in the game. But then with Olmo coming in, bro, literally when Rio, that connection with Pedri and Bernal.
Bro, the link up play
with Pedri. It's beautiful
like
thing
you
to
said
see.
and with Olmo, bro. Like,
bro.
Yeah, Olmo and Pedri,
It's like you said earlier, like that, like the thing that's going to be very helpful for Flick is that Spanish connection.
Half the team is from Spain.
Yeah, it's going to be very important, and almost going to ball out this season. For sure.
I hope they keep putting him behind LEWA. Like put him behind the 9.
That's all he needs to do.
He said he could play anywhere and stuff. Like
but you play on the wing. You play maybe that false 9 if we have to give LEWA a break at some point.
Right.
But yeah, he's going to be very important for us this season. Hopefully, like again, another problem with him was his injury problems. Yeah. So again, hopefully that's
now. Let me ask you guys some, and I want to hear from you guys too. Dani Olmo or Gundogan? Who would you guys rather have?
Papa. I mean, bro, like
playing that attacking role, Olmo for sure, because
I don't know, man. Gundogan, he was our best player last season.
Yeah, but the thing is, with Gundogan last season, he was playing a lot of different roles. He played the 6, the 8, the 10. He was playing everywhere. I think for
what we needed.
Yeah, we needed him for that. I think for City, he plays more of that 8, where he's definitely more attacking into the box, like kind of like a Jude Bellingham, but. I think like what Olmo does as an attacking midfielder, I don't think Gundo does it at the same level as him, because Gundo is more of an 8. Like he's not much of a 10 like Olmo is. So I would say for that position, Olmo, but Gundogan is an 8. I love Gundogan.
Yeah, I would want to have both, honestly.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have both. But
we didn't even talk about Gundogan, bro. That was so sad, bro.
Just know that we got rid of him to sign Olmo.
Yeah. I mean, also because of the wages, because he was earning a lot too. He earned a lot.
He left for free.
He left us for free, bro. Because I mean, like again, that shit pissed me off when the board just said that we got rid of him for sport. Come on, it wasn't because of sporting reasons. It was because of the financial reasons. But he left us. He blessed us, honestly, because he could have been like, no, I'm gonna run my contract. Fuck that. But
he's class.
He blessed us. And I hope he has a great season.
He's gonna cook at City.
Everything about him is world class. Like his demeanor, like in the locker room, like him setting up people, like making sure, like he just demanded so much from this club,
of course,
because we're Barcelona and everything. And I didn't like how. like it went left
This
for him.
it's
And
a conversation for maybe another episode, but the whole thing with that happened with PSG with like Araujo, he didn't like his response. He didn't like how the team was just nonchalant about us losing that big game. Like everyone was just chill.
I mean, after the Clasico and everything,
And
he was
after the
upset.
Clasico,
He
of
was
course,
very
so-
Bro,
upset.
facts. That's when we like saw like, wow, he's a leader, bro. He's
Nah, Gundo's a leader for sure.
Like I literally bought that shirt like when we signed them. Like we got a trouble winning captain come to our team for free.
He's gonna
It's
be here for a
unfortunate.
while too. Like that's really what I thought.
Yeah, it's unfortunate what happened with him, but you know, best of luck to Gundo
Nah.
for City. Hopefully, they destroy Arsenal and Liverpool again to the league, and you know, he cements himself as one of the best.
He deserves it, man. He
For
really
sure
does.
deserves it. Who else do we got to talk about? Let's talk about
Rafi?
Rafinha again.
Gaddafi.
Rafinha, Xavi signing. We bought him for 60, 70 million last season, 2 seasons ago. We bought him to play more of that right winger because at that point we didn't have no. We had Dembele, but I think we bought him more to like be a competition for Dembele.
Mhm.
And you know, in the first season he was kind of iffy. Like there were like a lot of moments where he would play good. He was on and off. Last season, similar situation, I think, but again, during that run where Xavi said he's going to leave, everyone just turned up, and he definitely turned up.
Facts.
I think Xavi was for sure that one that introduced him playing more of that central role where he was like behind the striker, playing through the middle instead of being that right winger, like, you know, hugging the wing like Yamal does. But now Flick has a, you know, he's seen it, he's able to do that. And he's like
Revolutionized the kid, bro.
For sure, bro. He's improved a lot. These couple for sure this season so far. I think the main thing I can criticize him is like sometimes his final decisions, his final like
Right.
that final pass or that final like score, he still lacks a bit. I can understand if he's like playing towards the left, like he can have some trouble, but once he improves that, bro, he's gonna be one of the best in the world for sure.
And that's the reason why I didn't like him when he was playing behind LEWA and everything. Because, like, bro, how he pressed, bro, was, like, exactly what we needed because we didn't have, like,
Yeah,
we didn't, like, our midfield isn't, like, completely solid right now and everything. So having him pressing, like, completely, like, gave us, like, a good width and everything. But, like, him linking up, like, just doing, like, quick 1-2s, bro, like, he was awful, bro. Like he didn't, like, I don't know, like his decision making, bro. Like he didn't make the right pass every time, bro.
Yeah,
So,
like when we first signed him, like it was so obvious the difference between him and Dembele. Like Dembele was more of that take on winger who would beat his player, and Rafinha was more of that creative winger who would whip in balls, make some good passes. Like for sure,
facts.
he's way better than Dembele at that, but he definitely lacked like that take on winger that I wanted him. Like for Leeds, he was that kind of winger, but for us, he lacked that a lot. I don't know if it was like a confidence thing, but hopefully this season he improves that a lot more and does it. But look at the system so far. I don't think he's really gonna need to do that. Like he's gonna have to like press a lot for sure and just make those perfect. Like his runs are perfect.
Facts.
Literally perfect every time.
But like I just know like I'm so happy he's like because Yamal has that like right wing spot secured. Like him, like he was only doing like all those like whips and like every time he would cut in and just shoot is because he was on his left side. So like he felt confident enough to just like take the shot. And now since you're saying he's gonna play on that left wing, like he's not on his dominant foot, he's gonna have to either find the pass or just be smart and everything. So he's gonna be very, very like he's gonna be a completely different player now, bro.
For sure. And
So
he's coming off a hat trick, and the Brazil team didn't call him up, so he got a fire. He's still got that fire in his system.
I low-key got exposed for that video I made. I said no, I went off on like the national, like the coach.
Yeah, he got like he's the one that said he didn't want to go and shit, right? Is that what you're saying?
It's someone in the comments actually corrected me. Shout out to that person. They said that he was suspended because of yellow cards, so that's why he couldn't go.
Okay,
but still, that coach is stupid for not even at least saying we wanted him for sure. But I don't know, but who cares? But yeah, he's for sure cooking. Definitely had his rest during these last 2 weeks from the international break. Got his rest, so he's for sure gonna come back strong, bro. Hopefully, he gets again. This next week is literally Champions League. This Sunday we're against Girona. we'll see what he's able to do. We'll see how Flick lines up for that.
And it's good that like even though Lewa is going to be probably more like just around the box, like not cherry picking, but like just in like the final third.
Yeah.
Like before, like if Lewa was doing that now, like he would have the Raphinha on the left. He would have that option to just run in behind him and all that. So like him just having like that, not free, I guess free roam access to come in the middle like a lot more, like is gonna be like revolutionary for him, honestly. Because like it's gonna be like something that we need, bro. Like we just need some like attackers in the box. And Lewa last year he was not always there. Yeah. He's looking different now, of course, but I'm really excited. I can't wait to see Raphinha, what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm excited too. So
I know. What I'll say about Raphinha is that he came from Leeds, right, where he was like basically the main man on that team.
Yeah,
he helped them from. He scored the final goal for them getting relegated.
Exactly,
he helped them. He saved them for sure.
So then I know when he came to Barca, it was I think it was a culture shock for Raphinha. Like, it was a completely different world for him than when he was living in England.
Expectations and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just being under Barca, I know, like,
of course,
cutthroat.
So like he said it for Roque. Like he literally said, like he can understand why Roque has had trouble because going from Brazil straight to Barcelona, it's difficult. Yeah. Like the last person that's done that was Neymar, but we know Neymar was just different, bro. Neymar was a beast.
101.
Yeah, so what you were saying? Anything else?
About Raphinha. So I don't think he was his most comfortable, like his first few years with us and stuff. So, but you could tell his confidence has grown over time. He's become more comfortable. He's probably struggled a lot, like with his mental and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think that's a little bit behind him now. So he's in form right now. He's on fire,
bro, and he's captain and everything.
He's captain, and he works well with Yamal and Lewandowski. So bro, it's a beautiful thing.
You think about
he's not egoista.
Everything around Raphinha now is like leading him to be like that best, like our best, like left wing or like our go-to guy, basically. Because knowing that we didn't get Nico. And that Nico was talked about so much.
Oh, like, yeah, that definitely
it lit a fire in him.
Yeah,
so
definitely did.
Like I really got to step in.
I
was trying to buy new players now, bro.
That's right.
Yeah, he said himself, like, we don't need no new players. We're good with the squad we have.
Oh, shit.
Like, what I really liked what he said, like, in an interview was, when you come, like, they asked him, like, are you guys going to compete for every league, for every trophy, or are you just going to prioritize the league, the Champions League? He's like, we're going to compete for everything. This is Barcelona. We have to win everything, and that's our mentality, to win every trophy, compete for every trophy. If you don't have that mentality, then you're not fit for Barca. And I really like what he said.
Raphinha said that?
Yeah, he said that in an interview. That was
shout out to Raphinha, man. We're gonna need you big this season.
Yeah, so shout out Raphinha. We love you.
Love you, Raphinha.
Let's go to the boy Lewandowski.
Yes, sir.
Lewandowski.
Lewa.
So we signed
5 goals in 20 minutes. What was it? 25 goals in 18 minutes?
No, I think he scored like in 3 minutes.
Yeah, 5 goals in 3 minutes?
Yeah, it was a quick as. Yeah, it was quick as hell.
What a monster.
Under flick? With flick?
I don't think was it. I honestly don't remember. I really remember, but yeah, we signed Lewandowski back in Xavi's first full season for 50 million. And we were getting a lot of stick from that, saying, how's Barca signing a 33-year-old for 50 million? How is he really going to do the same things he was doing at Bayern? He's going to score many goals. First season he won the Pichichi, winning us a league.
Mm-hmm.
Second season, last season,
ups and downs,
not that great.
A lot of mishaps.
A lot of.
We just didn't take advantage of our opportunities, bro, and that will stop us from becoming like top 5 or just becoming just what we was.
Yeah, he was not that decisive. He was not that impactful for us last season.
Was terrible.
Yeah,
he didn't like. I don't think he trusted like the people around him.
Nah,
because he would get upset.
I think he just trusted GUNDO.
Facts, yeah.
Man, he would say multiple times like, they don't feed me. You were getting fed, but you just weren't taking them. But yeah.
I don't like when he does that.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm trying to shit on
your
mistakes. Try and blame others for your mistakes.
Our boys look bad.
So last season there were definitely some doubts that he should even continue for us anymore.
Right.
So for this season so far,
different story.
4 games, 4 goals, 1 assist. Very impressive so far from Lewandowski. Not only because he's scoring, but the way his attitude is, how he's playing, how he's
100%.
on the pitch right now. He's doing great.
His
for
link
us.
up with our team now is like he's more like.
Like,
I feel like
he's fired up.
We
right
all
now.
got to thank Flick, honestly, bro.
Yeah,
Because
for
like
sure.
I don't think
For sure.
without Flick right now, like Lewa would be the guy he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like you were saying, he was too comfortable with Xavi because he knew like Xavi was never going to bench
No
him.
facts.
You know, that's what it was
words.
too. Like Lewa just like he was like, yeah, nobody's going to take my spot, so I'm just going to fucking.
It's true because
Do whatever.
I mean, even now, like there wasn't any much like substitute for
True,
him.
true.
Like I said, like maybe Danny Olmo playing in false nine and taking him out, or Ferron playing in the middle, but.
But
So,
I feel like
we
if
have-
Lewa starts doing shit though, Flick is the guy who's like gonna be like,
Hopefully.
We got no backup though, bro.
Yeah, we got no backup striker.
No backup striker.
Maybe Ansu Fati's coming back.
Ansu
Maybe Ansu to the middle.
Gotta
We
get
don't
into
know.
Ansu Fati.
Hopefully.
I really want to see what type of Flick lineup he does, like with a healthy starting
all that
11,
I'm
bro.
seeing and hearing.
We'll talk about that.
We'll talk
Nah,
about
of course,
it.
of course.
But yeah, Lewandowski, man, he's done very good.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can see his attitude has changed a lot. He's fired up right now. He's
He's gonna be a big part of our team this year.
yeah, but he looks like very sharp right now. Very sharp.
Indeed.
Like again, besides the goals, just the link up with the team, the runs he's making, the final runs in the box, getting to the right spaces. He's impressive so far. Very impressive.
Hey,
Hopefully,
He's going to be top goal scorer of the La Liga.
True. Hopefully,
You heard it first.
Hopefully he keeps that up because he's 35 years old, so he's getting up there. So hopefully he could keep that up. But like his physique and how he trains and everything, that's for a 35 year old. Like we talk about Ronaldo having an amazing physique, bro. So did Lewa, bro. He's ripped. He's very fit. So hopefully he can keep that up for the rest of the season. Obviously he's gonna need some breaks at some point because again he's 35. But man, hopefully just Flick, because we all know he deserves to have at least one Ballon d'Or in his cabinet. And that was under Flick's era, Flick's management back in 2020. So hopefully Flick just keeps that up with him. Encourages him a lot more to continue playing that way and have an impressive season.
Bro, his mental is gonna be like bestowed on everyone. So like
he's a winning mentality for sure. Levels up there.
And what I think Lewa said in an interview that like that under Flick and everything, like they're not gonna like go like struggle with like teams. Like they rather have like a 8-2 than have like a 1-0 or like a 2-0 game or something. So there's gonna be a lot more opportunities for attacking. Yeah, Lewa to score, everyone to just feed, bro. Like I think all of our
score
attackers.
against Rayo? I mean, Real Valladolid.
Of course,
he definitely had like an
everyone
assist.
scored.
I feel like he had like 1 or 2 assists. I don't
there
know
was
if
one game
scored.
he didn't score in, but I forgot which game he didn't score in. Oh, against Rayo. Yeah, because Olmo and Pedri scored that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was wrong.
Yeah.
But so far, very good from Lewandowski.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the golden boy. The best. We could maybe say the best right wing in the world. Maybe.
Just have one of the
maybe
best
Salah. Maybe Salah's above him, but definitely number 2. Lamine.
Having one of the best years.
The boy, man.
Lamine Yamal, generational talent, just turned 17 years old a couple months ago. Came from winning the Euros, being the best player in the Euros. Like when we saw that goal against France, we just knew this kid is different for
Lamine
sure.
Yamal.
Even
Cada
last
día te
season,
quiero
bro,
más.
for sure, bro. Even last season, again, shout out to Xavi because he was the one that gave him that chance. That first game, Dembele, you suck, cock. He would have literally gotten a goal in his debut, and I don't understand how you just fucked that up for him. But last season, we just knew that he was the main guy. After Dembele left, we were all saying what's gonna happen now. Dembele was, again, we can for sure say, as much as we don't like him now, he was very important for Xavi. He was very important for Xavi.
He was our best player.
That's
for sure, one of our best attackers. And we were
the only
thinking,
attacker that drove. The only attacker that got.
He went from villain to superhero with us in like one
Facts.
season.
Like that.
Monster.
You monster, you fucking left us. You fucking think Xavi for everything.
Yeah.
But, we were having some doubts, like what's gonna happen now? We have to sign players, we have to sign someone. Rafinha, you have to step up now. And then
That's right.
He's like, yo,
I hated that we had to rely on Rafinha, man.
I'm like, I'm him, so like calm down. So, and he showed it last season that he is him. He showed the world his first full season that he is one of the best in the world, and he will take off his career.
Yeah.
He's gonna take over football for the next decade or two,
bro. And how much did we rely on him last season, bro? Like,
he was coming off the bench initially, right? And then it was a point where it's like, yo,
he was starting every game, bro, and like every attack was coming through our right side. Like,
Bro, yeah.
all everyone on the field, bro, wanted to find him
Mm-hmm.
so he could create something,
He says
bro.
it. That his mentality is like, I want to go forward. You know what I mean? I want to attack the defender. You know?
Bro, and it shows, bro.
Of
He
course.
never goes back with it, bro. He's always
Nah.
trying
So
to get
confident,
past
bro.
someone.
So
Yeah,
confident.
so confident.
And yeah, the one
Great
like
mentality.
the couple of clips I remember was with Gundogan. Like, you guys remember there was like one clip where Gundogan got tight at him for like rushing it, for not controlling it too much. You know,
Mhm.
always wanted to do something.
Mm.
And then another clip like a couple of months later, like him improving in that, like calming the ball down and showing like, yo, let's not rush everything. Like,
Yeah.
like obviously young players want to be extravagant. They want to fucking attack. They want to
Just wanna show off.
They want to show off. You know,
Want to
for
ball
sure.
out?
And we can see his maturity is coming in a very young age,
Bro, within a year, bro, he's already improved.
massively.
Sheesh.
Massively.
Like, I can't believe it.
I think for sure he's the one bringing a lot of more attention to Barcelona. Like, people are now tuning in for us for Yamal, bro. People want to see what this kid can do on a week-to-week basis, and he's showing so far this season that he is him, bro.
That's
He's
right.
him. Like, the Euros was obviously like the major explosion for him.
That's
where
right.
he showed the world how good he is,
Yep.
and
He can perform in the big stage.
like we all saw it. We all saw it
Lights are
last
not
season. We all saw it last season, week to week. But I don't think the world saw it until the Euros.
Yeah,
And then now the whole world is tuning into Barcelona to watch him.
that's right. He's
him,
like
bro.
leading the league in assists.
Yeah,
He don't
has-
even get to score
I
like
think
that,
it's
but
4 assists, 1 goal, 4 assists so far.
goal contributions in like 10 out of 11 games. Last 10 out of 11
Incredible.
games.
You
Incredible.
think he'd beat Messi's record for assists, 21?
That's the record?
In a season?
I think so. I think it's 21.
It's for real?
For La Liga, though, like not all comps.
No, yeah, no.
Maybe, bro.
That's the most Messi made only 21 assists.
I
Like,
think so. And then it's
Wow.
Xavi's, I think it's 20.
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot for
It's a
sure.
lot.
Shit, he's on a good pace right
Bro,
now.
I know,
I think he
bro.
got like what, 5?
Four
Or
or
six.
five. 4 or 5.
I mean,
I'm
that's
saying.
not. It's not a question about Yamal creating the chances. It's about the other players finishing
Oh,
the
yeah.
chances, because
Oh,
we know
100%.
Yamal is
Oh yeah,
always gonna do
I can
something.
see that honestly.
Bro, and he already has a signature move, bro. Like at 17.
Caught in that curlers he puts
Like
on
curler,
perfect
yeah.
But like
curlers.
all his passes, bro, like they're
Diamonds.
floated and in dangerous like positions, bro.
Yeah,
So
Like
the
what we saw
keeper,
from James.
the keeper never comes out on them because it's like so close that like he doesn't know what to do. So like he's always like throwing those questionable balls,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
and like
Perfect balls.
clearly
every
like
time.
someone's always behind it, bro, and I can't believe it.
The brights aren't too the lights aren't too bright for Yamal,
Mhm.
which is beautiful to see. You know,
Yeah, bro. We again, like,
he's gonna have a breakout season this year for sure.
yeah,
Literally.
I mean,
To the doubters,
Brian.
To the
bro,
Bryans.
What the fuck is wrong with
you're gonna
you,
see
bro?
this season.
Bro,
Watch.
I bet he thinks that Hendrick's better than him. Or he probably thinks that Hendrick has more potential with Brian.
No.
Come on, bro. He's-
Hendrick.
I lose respect for
he
him.
will
Mr. Bobby
bench.
Carlton.
Bet Yamal
Balde.
would bench Rodrigo in a heartbeat. Raheem Diaz don't even speak about Raheem Diaz. Don't even put him in the same category. Like, Raheem Diaz changed nationalities because of Yamal. So like, Raheem Diaz thought,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna start
Number.
getting in there, playing my right wing position, and then Yamal's like, get out, go change, go to Morocco, bro. Like, Yamal is him, bro. He's
Yeah.
literally him.
And he's not like a diva like Vinny.
Bro.
You know, he's straight to business.
Straight business, bro. He doesn't
You
care.
know what I
Like,
mean?
he
Like,
doesn't care about anything.
Nah.
Bro, he's so confident, bro. For a
Mhm.
17-year-old, he's so confident. Like, even like these like videos I've seen of him, like, you know,
He just trusts
doing
his
interviews
abilities.
or doing little like, you know, little talks. Like, you can tell he's just mad confident. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't care what age you are. Like, he's gonna step up to you like nothing. Like,
My
he's not
man
gonna have any
balled out
problem.
in the Euro tournament while like doing like tests and exams,
Facts.
which was like,
he's
bro,
going
I-
to school and playing the Euros.
I would have been
Winning the Euros,
stressed.
bro. Winning the Euros.
I would have been pressed.
Facts.
My man was just out there balling and then
Yeah,
fucking
Bro.
completing exams. Bro.
You gotta be the
Passing
coolest kid in
everything.
his school, bro.
That he is.
The-
I think he's
the-
graduated by
defending
now,
his
bro.
He got this
nation.
aura about him, you know.
Defending his nation, playing for Barcelona, bro. Like
It's fucking.
he's only.
But yo,
Yeah.
honestly, what I don't want to see and that we can't compare him. Don't compare him to no Messi.
No,
Let's not do
you
that.
can't.
Yamal
There's
is his own
like-
player.
yeah, there's no player that you
He's
can compare to
in
Messi. To.
in the future, like they're gonna talk about like who's gonna be the next Yamal. You know what I'm saying? Because like let's say our kids, they're not gonna know Messi. You know what I mean?
Facts.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
probably see Yamal in his prime or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Who's
I
gonna
don't
be the
think
next
he's-
Yamal,
Who's
bro?
gonna be the next Yamal? So
Yeah,
like
like,
that,
there's
I
no
like
one.
that.
There,
Yeah,
like,
so-
I don't think there's been a 16-year-old that's done what he's done.
yeah.
Consistently though.
And he
like,
said it in
they
interviews
have
too.
ballers. They
He
have
said in
young
interviews
players that
too,
are
don't-
ballers.
Like
I'm my own
Messi,
person.
Ronaldo were definitely ballers, but not at the level what Yamal was. I think like people like were saying Wayne Rooney when he was 16, but I think Yamal got
That's
there,
rare.
bro.
Philly
Like,
Foden.
Phil Foden too, but like, but he wasn't playing as much as Yamal has been doing.
Oh yeah,
like,
nah, every
nowhere
game,
near.
like being
Yeah.
relied on the way he is, bro. Like
being him,
I give a lot of
being the
respect
best
to that.
player carrying a team is Yamal, bro.
He's the best player on Barcelona right now,
So
bro.
happy to have him. And he said earlier today in the interview, I want to be a Barca legend. I want to stay
He's
with
never-
Barca all
Never
my life.
leaving.
For sure, bro.
So as
Bro, he's
I'm about to get him tatted,
he's for sure
bro.
gonna win the Copa
Definitely.
Trophy. This next shit, Ballon d'Or, bro.
beautiful.
Youngest player to ever be nominated for Ballon d'Or,
Clap it up for the dude, bro.
bro. My God,
shout out to Yamal,
LAMINE
man.
Ballon, bro. Araujo,
You are
if he didn't
beautiful.
cost
You are a
us,
king.
he probably would win that shit. Honestly,
Dude, if Barca wins the
Imagine,
Champions
bro.
League last
Wow,
season,
bro.
he for sure. Like if Barca
It would
won
have
the
been,
Champions League,
because of him.
exactly. If Barca won that Champions League, no one would be talking about Vinicius. No one would be talking about any other player. Yamal would have won that Ballon d'Or easily. Easily would have won that Ballon d'Or.
That's crazy, though.
Especially
to
on
think
top of that,
about.
adding the Euros, easily would have won the Ballon d'Or, bro. So, unfortunately, that's
That's the only reason why Carvajal's being called up and everything, because he won the Euros, won
Yeah.
the Champions League.
honestly, man, I hope Rodri wins it. Fuck Vinny.
I
Fuck
think,
you
I
too.
don't think Vinny deserves it.
I think Vinny's gonna take it.
You think
Honestly.
Vinny's gonna
Yeah,
take it?
I think he deserves it. Honestly, like I hate saying it because he's a Madristo, but I don't think any other player. Because like the top three right now is him.
I mean, yeah, they won
Bellingham, and Rodri.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think Vinny will take it this season, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Because bro, PR is strong for Rodri right now on Twitter and shit. Like people will be pushing him a lot, but comparing an attacker to a center defensive mid is hard. Like it's
Yeah.
hard to like distinguish
them both.
distinguish them for who had a better season. But we'll see. But Yamal is
Yeah.
Himothy, bro. Himothy. He will definitely carry us for the next years to come.
Can't do nothing wrong, bro.
Nothing wrong.
Literally just do exactly what you've been doing, bro, and you're going to see how good he gets. And
Facts.
under Flick, bro, like I can't imagine what's about to happen.
Let's talk about a little bit about the injured players so far that we have this season. We have Frankie out, we have Araujo out, we have Christensen out, and we have Gavi out. Those are the main ones that we have out. I don't think.
Ansu.
And Ansu Fati.
Ansu.
Oh, shit, bro. I got it right here.
Ansu.
Can't forget the boy.
Ansu Fati too. Forgot. Ansu Fati too.
Comeback player of the year, Ansu Fati.
Hopefully, bro.
Facts.
Obviously, Ansu Fati's gonna, I think, come back for these next couple of weeks. He'll be starting to play for us. Araujo is out till December, unfortunately.
Facts.
Christensen, we don't know the situation with him. Gavi, I think maybe a month from now he'll probably start fully getting into the team.
I can see that.
And Frankie, bro, we don't know what the hell's going on with Frankie.
Yeah.
We don't know
Just
how
have
long
to
he's
start
gonna
it, bro.
go.
Such
Just
a
have
big
it.
question mark with Frankie, bro. I don't like it.
I don't understand that,
It's been
bro.
5 months, 4 months
Bro,
since
it's
that?
like it was an ankle, like it was him like when he twisted his ankle against Atleti.
You saw the flick, right? Like how bad it twisted?
Yeah,
like,
it was a terrible,
Yeah,
like
it was.
terrible twist. I understand that, but bro, to be out that long for that shit, bro, like
It's because he doesn't want to have surgery.
yeah,
bro,
I can
and
understand
when the Barca
why.
people, like the Barca board or whoever's telling him to get the surgery, bro, you listen to the specialist.
He
Like,
wants to just like
it's
let
the
it heal
same-
naturally.
it's the
but
same
that's going to
situation
take
with-
obviously more time.
So same situation with Ansu. Ansu didn't want to get the surgery that the Barca recommended for him, and
but that was his knee, though, right? Or what was
I
it?
think it was his inner thigh. I think it was his thigh or hamstring. It was one of those. But I know he didn't get the surgery because he wanted to make that World Cup for the last World Cup. So
okay.
he didn't want to get that surgery. But again, when you like, if it's
You
needed,
gotta
it's
listen, you gotta
needed.
listen.
It's needed. Like Araujo, it's the same thing with Araujo. Like he's gotten the surgeries he's needed to get because he was also a player who would get consistently injured. So, and he finally got the surgery he needed to get, and now he's out for a couple months. But hopefully, like that's something that will fix him completely. With Frankie, I don't know. I honestly don't know the situation with him
But-
because we're not getting any news. Like he's
No,
gonna come back
literally.
anytime soon, a couple months. Who knows? Because if that's the case that he's gonna be out for a long time, then we should have unregistered him instead of Christensen. So I don't understand.
Literally.
So I don't know what's happening with that.
And it's big that he's one of the biggest paid players and everything, and you want to rely on one of your like under Flick. I feel like he would like just play a whole different like game and everything.
He would cook under Flick for sure.
Frankie's huge for us, yo. We're gonna be our best when everyone is back and healthy. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
But
obviously Christensen, we don't know what's happening with him either. You know, a lot of controversies with him. Like, they said he was out for a month. Now he's apparently out for 3 months, 4 months. But then a lot of people are saying, oh, they only like added it to a registered OLMO. We don't know. So hopefully we find answers to that soon. Gavi, we already talked about earlier. He's going to come back soon, probably a month from now. He's started training. Like you said, he's probably going to get the green light in 2 weeks.
Can't wait.
That'd be nice.
With his injury, we got to take it slow with him too.
100.
But yeah, we can definitely see with a fully fit squad that Flick has a lot of options to improve this team massively. Especially with, I think the main guy would definitely be Gavi. Gavi would definitely do something crazy with us.
Gavi, Pedri, Olmo.
Facts.
That's looking like how it's going to be. Like,
that would be nice.
It's going to be looking like.
But healthy, I would put Frankie over Gavi.
As a double pivot, yeah, maybe. Yeah, for sure. Pedri, Frankie, and Olmo.
Yeah,
facts.
Just class.
That's the one right there.
Gavi off the bench now? Shit.
Bro, and why are we forgetting our boy Fermin, though, bro?
Fermin's hurt.
Shit.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
Wow. Like, he's so important, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, Fermin last season, again, a revelation from Xavi. The boy Xavi brought him up, too. Scored a lot of goals, scored a lot of important goals, and, you know, I can admit, I hate it. I was hating at some point because I was telling, like, Juan was, like, you know, loving on him, and I was saying, he's mid. He's not going to do much for us. But he's impressed. For sure, he's impressed. He's improved a lot. I think the only problem I have with him is just that I don't see him starting over the players we currently have, like Olmo or Pedri or anything, because as much as he's good in attacking, getting to those attacking positions, he's amazing.
It's amazing.
Like, literally, like, Bellingham, like people say Bellingham, like, for me, does the same thing. I think it's just like his lack of composure on the ball and his ability on the ball compared to like the other players. That's what I think he lacks, but he's a very important player for us. Yeah. He will be very important for us for sure, especially scoring those late-minute goals, coming in late, pressing.
Yeah, coming off the bench, bro. That's all we need him to do.
Yeah. He's great. He's great at pressing. Like, he scored every single game in the Olympics. You know, scored on the final
Huge
twice.
Olympics.
Bro, he was a captain. Actually, I'm bugging. I don't know. But like, I know he was the most important player.
Yeah, he was for sure the most important player. He scored every game, bro. He was amazing that tournament.
Were you watching the games? Because, bro, like, I saw him run the midfield, like, really running.
Yeah, he was very good. I mostly just saw the final because the other games were just, I didn't really see them.
He was the main man on that team.
No, literally.
Yeah. But, I mean, we'll see what Flick does with him. He definitely likes him, for sure. Yeah. He's injured right now. I'm pretty sure he got injured during the first Olympic game, or not Olympic, the U21 or U20, whatever the fuck. I don't know how long that is for. I think maybe a couple weeks, but you know, if he comes back good, and see how much trust Flick will give him throughout the season.
Yeah.
We're missing another player because I totally forgot about Pedri. Right?
How the fuck?
You know, we're missing another player. We should line up real quick. It's just to make sure. It's to confirm.
I think we're missing anyone.
We got everyone covered down for that.
Talk about our next game.
Ahora, INGO con the Eric Garcia, you know.
Eric Garcia, too.
Good Olympics, you know, good season with Girona last season. Loan. Yeah, he impressed. Do I think he's going to be a starter? No. But
listen,
Xavi tried playing him as a pivot a couple of times?
He played it once, but he didn't do good.
You think Christensen could start playing as a pivot if shit goes left?
I don't think we'll need a pivot. Like, not need, but I don't think we'll have to make that sacrifice of playing him there. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna need him that much. Fort, I like Fort. I think he's very good. I think he could definitely sub in for KOUNDE or Balde at some point. I was surprised that he hasn't played at all this season yet.
Fort.
No, I don't think he's played yet.
I don't know. Maybe Flick don't fuck with him.
I was liking him under, like, when he was playing under Xavi.
Oh, yeah. Like, that, the game that really impressed me was against Atletico Madrid last season.
That was one of our best games.
When we beat them 3-0, he was playing as a left back, and, bro, he was cooking, bro. He was amazing. So hopefully we see Pablo Torre. Bro.
That was one of our best games last season.
Pablo Torre's not
Atletico Madrid. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's facts. Pablo Torre, man.
He's good, but
again, it's the
He
same
gotta
thing
get
with
better.
It's the same thing with for me. It's gonna be very tough
Yeah.
for him to get in there unless he
They
impresses.
just got to keep working on their
And he's
game.
talented, bro.
Balling
Like
at practice.
he's very talented. He's very talented, but to fight for that spot is going to be extremely difficult.
Yeah.
Nah,
Extremely
100%.
difficult for him. Pau Victor. Pau Victor impressed
Oh, yeah.
preseason. Very impressive preseason. Scored some goals. Scored
I
against
guess
Real
that's
Madrid.
LEWA's sub.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
I need him to be Yamal sub, honestly, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well,
Because
he can
like,
play on the
bro,
wings
he
too.
needs to. We need to micromanage his minutes, bro.
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
Yamal has to be
no
taken
matter how
care of,
good
bro.
he is,
can't
how
play every single game
he's our
That's
best
right.
player and everything.
unless he
but,
just
like, we gotta be
shows that
smart.
he's unless Yamal just shows that he's like
It's a
built
long
for
season.
minutes, bro.
Nah,
Bro,
not
we
even
did,
that,
We did
yeah.
that with Fati, bro.
Especially with
we
this,
learned
like-
with Fati. We learned with Pedri, bro, and now Gavi.
Yeah,
bro.
no,
We
especially
can't-
with this new Champions League format. They
Oh,
got to
yeah,
play
I
like
know.
8 fucking group stage games or some shit like
That's
that.
OD.
So
Yeah,
bro,
that's
and
OD.
we need to get that top 8. I don't want to play no knockout rounds, honestly,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean,
we
looking at our thing, like
Our group?
I mean, it's pretty
It's
good.
doable. It's very
Very
doable.
doable. I think the hardest game is probably going to be Bayern, but
yeah,
company
We got-
Bayern company.
we got Danny Olmo, yo. He loves to shit on Bayern.
Yeah,
Nah,
he
we
loves
got
to shit on
Flick
them.
versus Bayern now, bro. So
Yeah, and Flake going back.
Oh yeah, revenge
Because we're
game.
playing them at home. So
Revenge game,
we got-
baby.
That's a good advantage. I think
Yo.
our toughest match should probably be against Borussia Dortmund away.
Mhm.
That should probably be our toughest match. Like people were saying Monaco or they beat you 3-0 in the Gumper. Come on,
No,
we weren't
no,
trying
we're not
for
worried
that
about
shit.
that.
We're not trying for that shit, bro.
That was our worst game, and like we just weren't really trying.
Yeah, it's preseason, so
But
Nah,
yo,
yeah,
how funny would it be though? Remember how we lost 8-2 to Hansi Flick's
yeah, we do
Bayern?
that back to them.
Spank
We
them.
beat fucking Bayern just like 5-0.
And
With
let
Flick.
just celebrate. Bro, I hope
Yeah,
Lewa
that'd be
celebrates too,
peace.
bro. Because I don't think we haven't scored on them.
Then I'll be
at all,
fully on
bro.
board with Flick. I'll be like, ah, yeah.
We haven't
You're
scored
really
on
that guy.
Bayern
It's
the
the real
last
deal,
couple
bro.
times
How
we
deep?
played them. Yeah, that's what sucks.
So
Yeah.
should be good.
Yeah, so let's talk very quickly about the league. What do you think? We're gonna win the league?
Fuck yeah. What?
Bro, there's no doubt in my mind, bro.
Yeah, I think
the,
no
the
doubt in
only
my
thing
mind,
I
for
feel
sure.
like with Real Madrid is fucking Jude. Jude is gonna get them all right. That's what I've seen with like
Bro, he's the only one that is gonna be able to link up all three of them.
exactly, bro.
And
That's what I.
Camavinga too. I think Camavinga, they're missing him
Yeah,
for sure too.
oh yeah, that's true.
I made a video about Real Madrid. I'll be releasing that soon. Where I talk my shit, but yeah, I definitely mentioned that Camavinga and Bellingham would be important for them.
They got a
But,
bunch of youngsters too, like
they got a
us.
couple injuries though. They finally feeling our
bro,
our
did you
type
not
of
see what?
pain.
Did you not see what happened? What came out today?
Jude is back in training.
Jude's back, Militao's back, Tuishimeni's back. They're all
Oh,
back.
fuck, never mind. I take
Yeah,
that back.
all
I take
back.
that back, guys.
Yeah, they were all injured for international break. What a coincidence. I mean, Jude was injured before that. Okay, Jude. But Militao and Tuishimeni, what a coincidence. They came back right as international break ended. Come on, bro. We know they were capping, bro. You know, Florentino's like, bro, don't waste your time. Just, we have a long season. We
Nah,
have a
shout
lot of
out
games.
Chumeni for that friendly fire on Camavinga though. Great tackle. Great tackle.
Come on, Ringo. That was a crazy tackle from
Yeah, I would have been
Tuishimeni.
sick if that was our team. If like let's say
That was during
fucking-
practice, right?
yeah,
No.
during practice.
How
Like
does he
let's
put
say yo,
the final?
fucking Olmo hurt Pedri or some shit like that, or vice versa. Oh my.
I'd be sick.
I would
Because
throw
Camavinga
up.
is a very good player for them. So let's see. Yeah, I think when it comes to the league, I think
It's gonna be between Real Madrid and Barcelona.
yeah, I'm not worried
You
about
know?
Atletico
Yeah.
Madrid.
We gotta
bro.
see those
I'm
clásicos.
not
how
worried
they
about
are.
Atletico. Yo,
Nah,
literally, Atletico
Atletico's
Madrid.
defense got way worse.
That shit is awful.
You know what I
bro.
mean? Like-
awful. I did a video of them too. I was just talking my shit, and I was talking very I was disrespectful type shit. Nah, but
He was talking in Spanish or no? That was a Spanish video or
nah,
no?
I was in English. But I was talking shit about them. But like, yeah, their defense is terrible.
Yeah.
They spend 90 million on fucking Alvarez. I like Alvarez.
Yeah.
I rate him, but just not for Atletico Madrid. Like when they signed Sorloth, I understood that signing, but Julian, no, I don't understand that. And then they got
Who?
Gallagher.
Connor
Oh.
Gallagher, bro. Who
Gallagher.
the fuck signs Connor
So
Gallagher,
random.
bro?
So
Who
random.
does that, bro? Like, what's wrong with you, Dio? Like, the OC man is like, oh, I like his pressing. I like him off the ball. Yeah, but with the ball, my guy, like, he's terrible, bro.
I
He's
feel
not
like
great.
their games are gonna be high scoring. You know, it's gonna be attacking.
Bro, they so
Mhm.
far this season they have the same record as Madrid, I think, or even I think worse. I think
Yeah.
1 win, 2 ties, or 2 wins. They
I don't
didn't
even
lose.
know.
I think they have 3 ties. I think they have
Yeah.
1 win. They have 1 win for sure, but yeah, I'm not worried about Atletico Madrid.
Nah.
Any other team like a Girona, I think fell off a cliff already this season. Like, they destroyed Atletico, beat them 3-0. But when you look at that game, it was more on Girona not having the quality. Like they had,
Yeah.
if they had the same team as last season, they would have destroyed them. But yeah, I'm not worried about any other team besides Madrid. Madrid's definitely going to be the main competition.
And we'll see our first Clásico is next month, right?
It's in October.
October 27th for sure,
Right.
away at the Bernabéu.
Ah, shit.
It's going to be a tough match, but I like that though. I like that
Should be
our
good.
second Clásico will be
Yeah, I
at
like
home.
that too.
That's going to be very important for us.
I like
Yeah,
that
we need
too.
to pick up any
Because
type of points, bro.
last season it was away, and we already know the scandal how they robbed us. So, whatever. So yeah, I think I'm confident for the league for sure.
Do you know if La Liga got goal line technology?
No, they
Why
don't.
are they so broke,
They
bro?
don't. Then Tebas was like, "Nah, we don't need it."
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, we don't need it. How convenient when the benefits from Madrid. Cunts.
Bullshit, bro.
What about, let's talk about Champions League. What do you guys think? How's it looking for Champions League? Because Champions League, obviously, the format has completely changed. Now there's a table now instead of
It's not
one big ass table instead of group tables.
It's so different.
Let's not even call it Champions League,
Nah,
bro. Let's call it
honestly,
a whole different
it's like a
tournament.
whole
It's
Super
different-
League. It's basically the Super League.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like shit.
did you guys see the? Did you guys watch the ceremony? Like the draws
for Super League.
Nah, I
in
didn't
the
see it.
Champions League?
Oh yeah, I peeped it. Ronaldo was there and everything, right?
Yeah. Did you guys see like the ad they like did before that? Like they had a whole ad with Zlatan and him like talking about the new Champions League format. That shit was cool. That shit was very cool.
Really?
But like the way he described it and talked about it, like it definitely hyped me up for sure. Like that,
I
that
mean,
was a
bro,
cool
like
video.
I just know like we're gonna get a lot more matchups like that
OD.
we were never able to see with the regular.
I know there's
with the
like there's
regular
gonna be
group
like a
stage
game day
lineup.
where it's like 20 matches going on in one day at
Word.
the same time or some shit,
Yeah,
Word.
so-
which is kind of sucks, you know, because
I'm not gonna be able to tune into everything.
yeah,
man.
not everyone's gonna be watching every
I
game.
mean, I only care about Barcelona.
Crazy parlay though.
Yo,
Yo,
facts, bro. 8-game
20
parlays,
games, bro. What the
8-game
hell?
parlays,
yeah, bro,
money
it's
lines.
in like January or some shit.
Yo, PSG, suck a cock. You guys are done.
clipped,
Another year,
Punished.
another year where PSG don't do jack shit in the
Suck a
Champions League,
cock.
and you deserve it. You
R.I.P.
deserve it. After you booed Messi, you booed
Oh,
Neymar,
nah,
but
PSG,
you praise Mbappe.
you guys deserve all.
the worst. You deserve
To
it.
be honest,
Mental,
Bro,
mental.
well, they literally, when they focus the camera, the president was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" Yeah, so you guys,
Bro, I know they was tight,
You're
bro.
done. Yeah, they for sure were tight. I would have been tight. But there's this like video on Twitter about this PSG fan who does like reactions, and he was always being so sarcastic, but he was like happy about it. Like, yes, we got Man City. Yes, we. But everyone knew he
Just
was
crying
like,
inside.
He's crying.
Yeah, it's like that meme with the happy mask. And he's like pissed off
like
under
that.
it.
Exactly.
Just crying under it.
So yeah, PSG got tough.
Yeah. We'll see.
What do you guys think? Do we have a chance to win in the Champions League this season?
I mean, bro, we could get far.
Yeah,
Like, I know
honestly,
for a fact
yo,
we get far.
last season we could have gotten to the final, man.
For
But
sure.
Literally.
For sure.
circumstances happen, you know.
For sure.
I
Again, if we have a fully fit squad,
Yeah.
everyone's good, we could definitely make it far. We could definitely make it far.
We will.
I think.
No doubt in my mind, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, like I think the main two contenders for sure are City and Real Madrid. They're always like the favorites. Like
right.
as of now, like the last 2-3 years now, they've both made semifinals and finals. So obviously they're the main contenders. But when it comes to Clásicos, we already know, bro. Like Real Madrid, Europe feels Madrid, but Madrid feel Barca. We know that.
Literally.
So we know we're gonna see what happens for this Champions League. It's gonna be very interesting for sure.
Nah, it
a
will.
lot of content to make for this Champions League and
OD.
league season we have so far.
It's gonna be a lot of
But
games.
I just know, like, throughout, like, the whole 90 minutes, like, we're going to be high press. Like,
Yo, we're gonna need rotations, man.
No, but, like, we're not even going to, we're like how last year was, how we were, like, we would go up and then struggle to, like, hold the lead and then barely even, like, we would barely, like, cross by with the win.
yeah.
Yeah.
But now, bro, like, I feel like we're going to
Oh, no,
be,
yeah.
like, high press, 90 minutes. Like, so, like, it's going to
Also,
be, like, and we need
won't,
that for the Champions
we
League.
won't fall down. Like, let's say we go down 1-0. Well, we've already seen it this season. We go down 1-0. What do? We fight
We
back.
lock in. We lock
We
in,
fight
bro.
back. We come back. Last seasons, it
So
would
that
be
first
like,
leg
yo,
against PSG, bro. When we went down,
That's when
or
it
when they
started.
tied it up. Wait, was it what? Did they tie it up for? Well,
fir-
no, they were up. They were up 2-1.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, we're done. And then we made that comeback and
Yup,
won.
2-2. Was it? It was
God, bro.
Christensen. Yeah, Christensen. Or who scored first? Christensen or Rafi? The second goal.
Rafinha scored the third one. I remember
So,
that. The
so
second
Christensen
one.
scored the second one. Yeah, the header.
Yeah, the header for
Yeah.
Christensen and the
And
first
then
goal.
Pedri with the world class ball.
Who scored the first goal?
I think it was Rafinha.
He scored 2. Yeah, he scored 2 that game.
Yeah.
He scored 2 that game. Yeah, Raphinha, beast.
That was good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a dark time in our time, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm
So,
confident.
yeah,
I'm
we can
confident
make
we
it
can
far.
get far. We can definitely
For
make
sure.
it far this season for Champions League.
We just got to all
Um,
stay healthy, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
for
rotations
sure,
will be
man.
big, like I said. With the
So yeah, we're confident for the league that we can win that. Copa del Rey, maybe, hopefully we win in that too. We got the Super Copa too that we're gonna face. I forgot who we're facing, but I know for sure it's gonna be us in Madrid in the final again. Hopefully we destroy them.
Bro,
there,
wasn't
too.
it like Atletico Bilbao and like someone else?
Oh
last
yeah,
year?
I think we have
Both
I think we
random.
have Atletico Bilbao.
Do we?
But you're talking
think
about
so.
last season,
Yeah,
though,
the
right?
final.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Oh, last season the final. No, the final was us and them in
No,
Madrid
we-
last season.
No, we lost.
No.
Oh, for the Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
Oh, Copa del Rey. Yeah,
Yeah, we both
lost.
got eliminated.
For
Oh,
Super
did.
Copa.
I think it was
we also
Real
lost.
Betis against
Atletico Bilbao.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Atletico Bilbao won that thing. Yeah, we play Atletico Bilbao for the Super Copa.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh man, Madrid played Mallorca.
Nico.
So rigged. Okay.
Nico. I know
So
you're sad
that
at
should
your
definitely
club.
be us and Madrid in the final. We'll see how we go for that. Copa del Rey. Oh, bro, treble
Yo.
season, bro. We're
I
gonna
was
win the
literally
treble,
gonna
bro.
say that, bro.
We're
Treble
gonna-
incoming.
We're going to
Treble
win the treble.
incoming.
Clip
Let's
it
go.
now. All you Madristas, every other person listening right now, we are going to win the treble this
At least
season.
two. At least two, I know.
Maybe two, maybe
Two, I
one,
know.
but treble
For sure.
Treble for
Two, I know
sure.
for sure.
Sextuplet.
You know,
My
because
gosh.
you know that's a scary unknown word for Madristas. They don't understand what that word means. Like a treble, what does that mean?
Continental treble, never heard of it.
They don't know what that means. Even man, you know what a treble means. Like, come on, bro, you guys suck. But yeah, I'm confident. I'm confident that we can have a good season. But it all depends if we're fully fit team, and
Yeah.
I'm confident that we can do a lot. this
Pray no
season.
injuries, bro.
Pray no injuries. Hopefully,
on.
man.
Fingers crossed.
Got a lot.
Everything crossed.
A lot to go this season. Yeah,
For
I
real.
think we covered everything pretty basically, right?
Facts.
We're confident for a good season. We're confident
Yeah,
that we can
exciting.
do very good this
Great
season.
start.
And
But it's not how you start; it's how you finish.
4
For sure.
games in and we looking solid.
For sure.
Very, very solid, bro.
Let's give a little prediction first for this game this weekend against Girona. What do you think?
Shit, it's not going to be easy.
I still see.
We're away,
I want to
right?
say 3-1. I want to say 3-1. I was gonna say 2-0, but Girona might come to fight.
Yeah, they
So
will.
3-1.
They will fight us. I think I'm actually gonna say we use a 2-0. I'm gonna say 2-0 because again, Girona, they still play good, but they don't have that quality up top like they used to score goals. So I'm thinking we could definitely get a clean sheet.
I want to see because they just signed this our young Colombian midfielder Yasser Asprilla. So I want to see if he gets like the start. He's a game changer. So, but I think 2-1 Barca, just
2-1
because you know.
That's too close.
Yeah, it is. But we've already had a couple of close games this season.
It's true. It's
We'll
true.
come out on top.
Nah, we coming back from the international break. Everyone's coming back healthy.
I know, but hopefully, like
Excited.
that break didn't like fuck up the momentum. You know what I mean?
We
Like,
didn't need this
like
international
we just
break.
won
right?
7-0 and
Yeah.
then break.
And we got another break in 3 weeks from
Yeah,
now.
bro.
So us.
Stop the count.
What do we think the prediction is going to be for Madrid's game this weekend against Real Sociedad away from home?
Ooh,
Fuck Madrid.
I mean 0-0 or 1-1. Hoping
Think
for
a tie.
Big
Think a tie. I think
they drop points again, bro. It's looking good for us.
it's looking.
They got 8 right now.
very
We got
good for
12.
us if they
That'd be
use-
nice.
Yeah, we're 5 points ahead right now.
I'll be interested to see what we're at after 10 games. After
Yeah,
10 games, it's
yeah.
too
Yeah,
early
it's
to.
way too
you know,
early
it's
to
like,
judge, but
Come back in December, bro.
I think
We gonna see.
I'm gonna say they can't lose, bro. They lose again. Like the thing is, when they play against low blocks teams, they're gonna have a lot of troubles. But when they play against teams that actually like attacking and playing football, again, like when they beat Betis, they were not better than Betis. Betis were giving them a lot of trouble. But the thing is, Betis was wanting to score, attacking them a lot.
And Real
And I let-
Sociedad does that.
Yeah, and Real Sociedad play like that. So Madrid, like they literally had the second half those chances to score because Betis were starting to get open and attacking a lot. But Betis were better. For me, they were better than them. But so I think Madrid probably could win that game, maybe 1-0.
Hopefully
2-0.
Zubamendi just locks up everyone, bro.
Yeah, Zubamendi putting some work from us, bro.
Kubo
What?
What do you
playing?
think?
What?
Has Kubo been playing?
I don't even know. I haven't kept up with Real Sociedad at all.
Yeah, me neither.
What do you think? The Real Sociedad of Madrid at Sociedad
I want to say 2-1.
2-1.
Either side.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see, bro. Hopefully Madrid drop some more points. Lead them to struggle more and get more panic in the Madrid.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's still gonna take some time for them to gel. It's not like us.
Yeah.
You know how half our team is from Spain. They still got a
Facts.
lot of personality.
Well,
Not too
they don't
many,
speak
too many
English,
egos,
bro.
bro.
Too many
Too many
egos,
egos
bro.
over there, bro.
They speak English,
Vinny,
bro.
Vinny ruins it. I'm telling you, if Real Madrid they have Vinny, then it could work.
Yeah,
But Vinny's like diva.
I got a question for you guys. Who is one player you would steal from them if you had to?
From Real Madrid,
I have an obvious one, I think, for me.
I'll go last. I mean, you go first.
I'll go first. From Real Madrid.
If you had to, like,
Give me Carvajal.
Carvajal.
Yeah.
For me, it's Rodrigo. I would go Rodrigo. I like Rodrigo
That's a good one. That's a good one right there.
That's a good one.
I was
like
thinking that
Rodrigo.
too. But I mean, I don't need another defender. I mean, I don't need another midfielder. But I really like Valverde.
Valverde? Yeah, he's
I
solid.
think he's solid.
For sure.
I would say Rodrigo just because
We need some.
We need a left winger, and he's a natural left winger. He's a beast, and he can definitely cook up. So,
We play him in his
Bro, like,
natural spot.
yeah,
That'd be amazing.
Rafinha is
Bro, like-
better.
but like when I think about it,
Nah,
when I think
facts.
about Rodrigo, this might be a hot
Rafinha's in
take.
better form than Rodrigo right now.
Yeah.
You can't tell me no.
No, yeah, for right now, yeah.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now, for sure, yeah. But when it comes to Rodrigo, I think, like, personally for me, Rodrigo, if he leaves Real Madrid, he can definitely compete with Vinny being one of the best left wingers
Oh,
in the
yeah.
world, for sure.
I don't know. I don't think
And-
Rodrigo liked that Mbappe signing deep down.
Hell no,
No.
he definitely didn't.
You know
Because
what I
like
mean?
when you bring him in, you're like he's being the fourth. Like he was already the third one
Yeah.
after Bellingham. Now he's the fourth. But I think for me personally, if Rodrigo leaves Real Madrid, he can be he can compete with Vinny being the best player in the world in
100%.
his position. Because and when you think about it, he can low key pull a Figo and pull up to Barca, bro. Like yo, Rodrigo, think about it, buddy. Think about it. Come to Barca, enjoy. We'll appreciate you like Madrid fans don't. Like, come on.
I see that.
Because when you think about it, a lot of the top teams already have left wingers. Like Liverpool have Diaz and Chiesa now.
I'll take Lucho over.
I'll take Lucho over Rodrigo as well.
No, come
Definitely,
on, bro.
definitely.
Don't say that.
Definitely.
Don't say that. Don't say that. No,
Listen, man.
That's not true. You can't say that, bro. Luis
You
Diaz is
said
a
it.
very good player. He's
Yeah.
a good player, but Rodrigo's better. Come on, don't jack that. No, but I'm talking about if Rodrigo had to leave Madrid, what team could he go to? Because Bayern have,
Probably somewhere in fucking England, bro.
but to what team though? Because like City have Grealish, Doku.
He's better than both of them.
Honestly, bro, he would probably sign for Chelsea. Just because
that
fucking
would be
Chelsea signing the
terrible.
whole
That, bro.
No,
half the
one would,
world.
no, he can
You
never
ruin it.
go to
That's where you
Chelsea.
ruin your career, bro.
Yeah, you
Chelsea
can-
signing everyone, though.
Maybe Arsenal. He can definitely maybe go to Arsenal. That would be an amazing signing for them. But City already have like I'm not saying Doku's better than them, but they already have like some like depth there. So I don't think they'll go for him.
Yo, send him to
Wait.
fucking Lipswich. Show me something.
Is he under 25?
Be the man.
No?
Yeah, he's like
Rodrigo?
22.
Oh,
He's very young.
Nah, he still got mad potential then.
Yeah, so
I do. He's a good player. He's a good
he's
winger.
very good, bro. But like the thing is, we haven't seen the best Rodrigo
'Cause he's not playing his natural
He's
position.
always playing out of position because
Yeah.
obviously Vinny's better. But yeah, Rodrigo, think about it. Pull a Figo, pull up the Barca, and you'll play the best football, and you'll win everything with us. Prove the Madrid fans wrong because deep down, you won some trophies with them, but deep down you don't really fuck with them.
We don't need you though.
We don't need you, though.
Oh God.
Yeah, so I think that's everything. We covered everything. Everything was cool, guys.
Been a great
Good
chatting with you
sir.
boys.
Good conversation.
Visca Barca.
I like that conversation we had, and we'll be back for these next couple of weeks for the next
OD.
couple for the season and see how we do the season. We'll definitely be
Hopefully, we'll
updating
be
you
back
guys.
with like the other boys too.
Yeah,
Thanks.
we got some other guys who
Some-
definitely should give us some opinions, Brandon. So yeah, we got a lot to say and a lot more content to read to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, favorite, hit the notifications to know when we upload. Share with your local Barcelona fans,
Yes,
local
sir.
Madrid fans. To put in the comments, give your opinions. What you think? What our conversation? Tell me in the comments. The main question of you guys: who is going to be the most important for the season for us? Who do you guys think is going to be the most important? Put in the comments. Let me know what you think. And yeah, again, we got a lot of bangers for you guys coming up, and Prem is coming back.
Yes,
this
sir.
week.
Next
all the
week.
games are coming this weekend. So
Everything.
Prem recap for next week is going to come out, and yeah, we're gonna
Tune
be
in,
back.
lock in.
Sure, be back. So, all right. So
It's been a pleasure.
Love you, Flick. Love you, Flick.
Flick it up. Gonna take over. All right. Peace, guys.
Trouble incoming.